Hello. We're back. We're back. We've never been more back. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How we doing? Big back. Does it feel like we've been like hanging out for like a month? Because that's what it feels like to me. Like I feel like I've just like memorized everyone in the chat at this point, and the longest sleepover ever. Yeah. Yeah, I got yelled at on Twitter today for wearing an A's jersey, and somebody said that I'm not a Red Sox fan if I wear other teams' jerseys, so I wore my college jersey today. I don't want to get yelled at. I'm too tired for this shit. Yeah, the tea commercial was great. Yeah, I'm just never been a Sox fan. Great day to be a Gull. No, Jay Hay's not late. I'm just early. How's everyone day go? So I literally just like rolled out of bed, did the Toronto hit, and then took Ace out, gave him breakfast, and just crawled onto the couch and napped until like 1 p.m. Yeah, it's been a foggy day. Special guest is Kevin Pilecki. Kevin Pilecki's coming on for the first couple innings tonight. There might be another guest that's been on the pod before later on. What time did I actually go to sleep last night? 4:30 a.m. Is DB back? I don't know. He was actually mad, so I don't know. Yeah, we did the pod. Went to bed at like 4:30. Pod was good. Yeah, we've got a few people lined up. We got a guest pitch to us that is like so out of left field, but it's like a celebrity MLB fan. And the second that I saw the name thrown out there, I was like, absolutely yes. You'll never guess it. But I don't know who Kieran Culkin is. But it was very funny to see the name, and I was like, I would love to have this person on Justin Nuts. Is Orange Cassidy a baseball fan? I didn't know that. The fucking Mick man is gonna nut tonight.
The Culk would be an unbelievable nutter.
Oh my god. No, I'm out on the Culk.
The Incredible Culk?
The Incredible Culk? No. That's a no from me.
No, we need the Culk.
Are you in that group text where that name was thrown out today?
No.
I think it was a BID. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the BID planning one. It wasn't JTN, but if we were to get this guest, I would want it to be on the Nuts. I wouldn't want it to be on BID.
The Culk?
Not the Culk.
Oh, a name you haven't said out loud?
Yeah, name I have not said out loud. Yeah.
Dude, sauce me the name.
I don't know that you would be as excited as I am.
You have no idea what I get excited about.
Yes, I kind of do. I kind of do have an idea of what makes you excited. I don't know that you're getting as excited for this as I am. Let me see. Let's see what your reaction is.
I didn't say I'd be as excited. Did you?
All right. Look at your text.
Oh, wow. No, that'd be a big time name.
That'd be a big get. That'd be a big get.
Yo, why wouldn't I be excited about that?
I don't know what your upbringing was like. I met you later in life, so I don't know. I don't know what you were doing in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Well, that narrows it down.
I didn't say anything. Oh. That's not Kane. That would be great, though. He's a St. Louis Cardinals fan, by the way.
Bill Cosby.
Is he still alive?
You know, I don't think his brain is. Yeah. Shout him out.
It's not Punk. Yet. Not an actor, but like he's done acting.
He acted.
He did. 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, you got to say both. It's for sure both.
Not known for acting.
No. Did I
Not
watch
known
the
for
whole
acting.
game last night? Sure didn't, pal. I love that Kenny Mayne just stuck with it.
Went down with the ship.
That's so funny. He's an incredible bit guy. And he's like, the bit is I stay here. Bless you.
Thank you.
If this is a 45-day game, I will be here for all 45 days.
Pilecki's trying to get in. Let me see.
The Plaw Dog?
Yep.
Was Kenny taking rally rips?
No. He was drinking tequila and he was eating cake.
I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Or any other is Dallas nutting? Where's Jay?
Jay usually gets here at like first pitch.
Okay. I mean, I nut usually your third.
No, I've been doing like 5-10 minutes before first pitch.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Blacklisting DB, I think that's fair.
It's very difficult to get people in here that haven't used it before. Pilecki's trying to get in.
It's not the most obvious way to join a thing.
Dallas is not suspended from the nuts. He suspended himself last night. He rage quit.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
I was wondering where he was.
Yeah, I feel like we have to like do like a screen record of how to like a tutorial on how to join the stream.
Oh.
There he is. Now you just got to unmute.
He said, oh no.
Another step. Just got to unmute.
You hear me?
There he is. We can hear you. There he is.
Hey, we did it.
He's here. Yeah, this is a special evening. This is a special night.
What an intro.
We got Kevin Pilecki on the nuts. Yeah, it's gonna be a special night. The fellas are gonna be vibing tonight. Yeah, we got Beebs on the bump. We're taking it back. We're taking it back. The Phillies think that it's not. It's not. No, this is a Kevin Pilecki special.
You heard this song before? Yeah, you've heard this song before.
Yeah, you might have.
It plays on a loop in your home. Of course he's heard it.
This is your doorbell. This is your ringtone. This is your doorbell.
Alarm clock. Yeah.
Yeah, his alarm clock. Yeah, he's in the home gym bumping it.
For a while there, it was on repeat. Just about every other song was about it.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we got for predictions tonight?
In regards to what?
In regards to give me Beeb's line.
I'd like to say six innings. He'll go 2 runs.
That's pretty much what I said last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna step up. He knows.
2 runs. I'll go 6 strikeouts. What's my
6
line?
punchies.
How do you
I'm
think Shane's
excited.
gonna do tonight?
Good.
How many innings is he gonna throw?
6.
6. How many runs are you gonna give up? Better be low.
Better be low.
20.
20?
Damn, that's bad. They're just
Feeling him out there.
there.
Like, listen, we played 18 last night. You got to wear this one, Jane.
So, hold on. Is that for stream? Yeah, I mean, if we're able to land this guy for what is it, game 5? It would be big.
Oh, that'd be soon.
That'd be tomorrow.
Wow.
Jay, hey, Justin Havens, Kevin Pawecki, Justin Havens.
Hey,
What's
nice
up?
to meet you.
Good to see you.
He's a Cleveland guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Love Cleveland.
Love it.
Mhm.
We're back.
We're back.
Feels like we never left.
Is this Sydney Sweeney doing the intro for Game 4
Sure
right now?
was.
What's up, Coley?
Hello, friend.
How we do?
Oh, you know,
I'm well rested. I don't know about the fellas, but
I'm wearing it right now.
I fell asleep top 8th last night. I couldn't believe when I saw that F/18 this morning.
No.
Oh my God, that was really something, man. That was really something last night. Kenny Mayne was a trip.
Mm.
Oh, I can't think of a better person to go on
That journey
on
with.
that journey with. Yeah, honest.
Yeah.
You guys did the Joshua Tree episode of Entourage for Just the Nuts last night.
Mm-hmm. He was great. We
Oh, I would have loved to have been on it. Once I saw he was on, I was like, it's rude if I was not going to do it. And then I see Kenny Mayne's on, and I'm just like, hey, boys, like that. You can't do that. But then you also can't join and then like
Welcome.
leave, inning 14 and be like, I'm all set.
yeah.
And me.
I mean, we got connected earlier today, and he was like, all right, I'm working on my pregame notes for tonight. Like he was ready to get back in the
You know,
dungeon.
Zen's in my top.
It's the
You're good?
same
No,
thing.
you're
Him
fine.
popping in wouldn't shock anyone.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has the link.
Yeah.
Like there's no telling that there's a scenario where he just pops up.
What's
Yeah,
that?
I hope that happens. To be honest.
3.
You guys remember where Jared came to our house in Boston? Remember him?
Yeah, I did.
You guys have any idea? You guys remember that day?
No.
You don't remember that?
No. Very forgettable guy. This was very funny. Did you see this clip? Shohei? Someone in the background was like, our starting pitcher was on base 9 times tonight.
Keep coming out.
Oh man.
Jay, hey, are you seeing this group text planning for the guest tomorrow night on the stream?
I'm 8 messages behind. Give me 1 second.
All right, catch up and tell me if you're excited, because I'm very excited.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that would. You know what that would be? That would be right in line in this this absolutely like trippy World Series of guests on Just the Nuts, and
Yeah.
just the entire like delirious experience.
Yeah.
Basically,
you're
starting from.
Go. I'll meet you over there.
It feels like the Hosmer game was kind of like the beginning of chaos
chilling.
in a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
For sure.
And
What
it's
was that,
never really
15?
slowed down. Yeah,
You wanna come?
15 sounds right. Yeah.
Come.
I just got out of war.
You say hi. Hi.
Yeah, that's he would be
I'm
very
done.
funny.
No.
No, you don't want to do it. Okay.
What kind of takes we got?
You're good.
Yeah, we need takes.
We're good. We're good. Proof, can you leave her
Let's
alone?
see. Has the link been tweeted? Let's see.
All
Yes.
back. All back.
This is game 4, yeah? We are live for game 4.
Let's do it.
Ball. Kevin Plawecki. Post. Oh yeah. Did he catch that? Holy shit.
Good.
Holy shit. Playoff Kike is a different dude, man.
Oh yeah! Oh, what a play! Oh, that's a great play.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah!
That's crazy. Like, do you remember? I mean, obviously, the answer is yes, but like when he was doing what he was doing in 21, like what was the reaction from like the rest of the clubhouse? It's like this dude's just gonna turn into an MVP all of a sudden now.
He shows up when it matters, doesn't he?
He
It's
does.
unbelievable. But he's the same dude every day, so it's like just what you expect.
Yeah.
What do you got?
When are you gonna see the front?
I'll meet you over there in a couple innings. All right. I'll meet you over there. All right. How many minutes? TBD. But I'll meet you there.
TBD.
Yeesh.
Wow.
This is gross.
That was quick.
Dempster is going to come on and he's at the game. That'll be
Show
fun.
off.
Yeah.
Love it.
Kev, have you been watching all the games? I mean, obviously, I can't imagine you watched all 18 innings last night, but how much postseason baseball you been taking in?
Quite a bit. Yeah. Last night I turned it off after the 15th. Last night I was out cold. I woke up at 1 o'clock when the kids woke up in the middle of the night and checked the score. So
I mean, 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, you're in what? Arizona.
I'm in Arizona. It was pretty pathetic. It was only like 10 o'clock. 10:30. But I was gassed.
Yeah, I mean, dad duty takes over. Takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, took a toll on me. Ohtani legit messed my swing up for like a month after I faced him back in like 22.
Why?
Trying to hit 100-mile-an-hour like with fastball with cut for one game. It messed me up for a whole month. It wasn't ideal.
But he's not like it's not like he's the only velocity monster walking around these days. So was it not just the cut was that much?
Yeah,
different?
it was the cut. I don't know what it was, but it just messed me up for a solid 30 days and it was miserable.
Kev, how we feeling about Beeb's mustache? Because I feel like he's a mustache guy. I didn't realize it before, but now that it's there, I feel like it can't go.
No, I think he's definitely a mustache guy, and especially with the lettuce he's got in the back, he can't get rid of it. It kind of goes hand in hand. I agree with you. He's definitely a mustache guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like so. Steve on Section 10, I'm like, you need to grow a mustache. Like he just looked like a mustache guy. Like there just was nothing happening on his face. Like his face was just like the default setting. Like it needed something.
Mm-hmm.
So he grew up the stash, and I think it plays. He doesn't agree, but he's wrong. But Beebs, I didn't see the vision. I don't know what inspired him to grow it, but now that it's here, I don't think he can go back.
Well, I saw him when he was back here in Arizona last year for his recovery with Tommy John. So like I saw him quite a bit over that period, and he was. I don't want to say he looked homeless, but he like had that mustache and like that beard going, and like he kind of low key looked good. And I think over that time, he kind of was able to grow into it because he wasn't on camera, he wasn't pitching, he didn't see himself. So he kind of was able to just, I think, embrace it, and I think it's here to stay, and it should be.
I agree. What's life after baseball looked like for you? I know, I mean, I'm pretty much aware, but for anyone in the chat that was curious.
Yeah, I joined Padres organization as a minor league coach this past year. Roved around a little bit, helped with the catching, and was home a lot with the kids. And so that was a big focus for me when I was done with spending time with the family. I missed a lot of opportunities with them over the years, but no, it was really good last year, and see what happens this upcoming year. Looking forward to it, but been some good downtime, good time spent with the family for sure.
Do you
got
feel?
like oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you feel managerial role calling your name like a siren song hitting the sea?
Everybody always asks me that, but it's like I don't know how that happens. I feel like kind of like just organically, if it presents itself. I need to get back to the big leagues but I've enjoyed what I've been doing. I enjoy the transition. I enjoy this side of it. So time will tell. Kids are at ages where I just want to be with them, and
Oh, for sure.
we will see. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. That's for sure. That's for sure. I think it'd be awesome.
Do you have like a 5 or a 10-year plan, or are you just kind of like year to year, like, let me see what opportunities come my way and then we can sort through it?
God, I'm like a day-to-day plan right now, Jared, let alone a 5 to 10 year plan. Let's just get through today, and then we'll handle tomorrow. I got golf tomorrow morning, and we'll get through that, enjoy that, and then yeah.
Oh, I feel that. Who in this series has impressed you the most outside of Ohtani, because he's a freak? Doesn't count.
He is a freak. Gosh, you know what? Like just the bat to ball that the Blue Jays have, it's pretty impressive. Like Ernie Clement and I spent some time in Cleveland together, and it was cool to see just a player that he's become. Like it's cool to see that the route that he's taken, and I'm just really proud of him and the success that he's had. It's been cool to see.
Hell yeah. It's like he can't even get fired up. He's just like, I'm just so nasty that this is it's fun. It's fun for me. It's crazy.
He's a unicorn.
Like truly, like in every sense. Like I feel like even like that phrase is overused, but like certainly not with Shohei. Like he's never before, never since. It's insane. And like I'm a huge Barry Bonds guy. And last night, I think after he hit the second homer to tie the game, I was like, he's the greatest baseball player who ever lived. And people were pushing me like, oh, Barry Bonds. And like Dallas uses this line all the time, but it's like, well, what's Barry's ERA? Like you're not wrong. It's like, all right, yeah, like he's out there hitting homers, he's hitting doubles, he's getting intentionally walked, but like he's also the fucking game 4 starter. And I mean, the last time, like the 3 home run game, he goes out there 6 shut, 10 strikeouts, whatever it was. And no one else is doing that. Like I feel like when he does these never before seen offensive performances and people want to call him the best player of all time, and it's like, yeah, but what about Barry? What about Hank Aaron? What about Willie Mays? Like they did not also pitch. Like why are we leaving out the fact that he's also a starting pitcher that's really fucking good? It's, I don't know. Like someone tried to revoke my Barry Bonds fan card. I was like, Barry didn't pitch. What are we talking about? Crazy.
I don't know how you handle all the people online, to be honest with you.
I don't handle it well. I don't handle it well. Like sometimes on a day like today, when I've had like 3.5 hours of sleep, I'll just be like, you know what? I got time today. I'll fight back today.
God bless you.
Yeah, a lot of times, if I get 8 hours, I'll just mute them and I'll just move on with my life. But if I'm fucking exhausted and I'm cranky, then I'll be like, you know what, bitch, let's go.
Yeah. Wish I could do that sometimes, Wish I could have done that.
Yeah. Well, if you could just mute fans in the stands.
It's not even the stands. It's more the people that are online that are the frustrating ones.
Yeah.
They wouldn't say it in person.
No. What did Rob Parker say? He was talking shit about Shohei again. What was the quote, Jay? He was just like wasn't actually impressed or something like that.
Yeah, I'm so over Rob Parker. I can't even I almost can't even step up to the table and have fun with one of his takes because his stuff on baseball is so caricature bad. Yeah, he's been doing this for a long time. He's been a baseball troll for I feel like a full decade now.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Well, I mean, I do on some level. Some people just gotta. I mean, I'll throw something out for controversy. We all do every now, mildly, but these sort of takes are just kind of sad.
Look at Beebs. Look at that fucking stash. Look at the flow.
Lettuce is on point.
Oh, it's unbelievable. First ballot. He's got the gum going. What jersey is that? This is a fucking Jared Carabas Endicott jersey. It's a 1 of 1. No, it's a strike. Umpire says it's a strike. It's a strike. Those are the fucking rules, Smoltzy. Sorry about it. Oh, fucking get him. What are we doing?
He did that same thing in the at-bat Ohtani had against Bichette. He called that same pitch a ball. So consistent, I guess, but consistently awful.
Yeah. What does .com got that as? Oh, that's a strike, sir. .com got that as a strike. That's crazy. These the best in the world at this. What are you seeing early, Poecky?
At least the slider's down for Shane. He was backing up for him last game, so. I don't like leadoff walks, though.
No.
For anybody.
But if
you're going to walk somebody, you're going to walk Ohtani.
Yeah. I mean, 3-2, you make a good pitch. I need that.
3-1, you made a bad pitch, and you got it to 3-2.
Great point.
That was strike all day, Cole. Yeah, that was strike all day. What are your thoughts on ABS?
Having dealt with it, definitely the challenge system's the way to go. The automatic ABS is a joke, but no, I think both sides will realize that the umpires do get it right a little bit more than they think, but at the same time, there are some egregious calls that definitely need to be challenged. But you have to also be pretty methodical with the way you use them, especially how many they get? Two or three? Two. Next year?
How would you be? Who would you be allowing? Because in my mind, I'm only letting my catcher use it. I'm not letting any of my hitters use it.
Yeah, and that's how it was when we used it. Was what the Padres was. Only the catcher could use the challenge on defense, and then obviously hitting. But you got to be pretty methodical with it. Otherwise, you burn them early, then you're at the umpire's discretion too. So kind of wait for the moments. If it's 0-0 strike one, you really want to burn it unless you're absolutely positive. So there is a little bit of a a game to it as well. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll hold the umpires a little bit more accountable. But I mean, honestly, I feel like they have a really tough job. But and granted, the worst thing that ever happened was getting that box on the TV for us as fans. You know, even looking back at film when I was playing, it's just, you know, you look at it in immediate time after you get out, and you just get all pissed off because of where that pitch was. But more times than not, they are pretty good at their job. But there are some calls that are definitely a double tap, you know.
As a catcher, at what point of the game do you think you understand that ump strike zone on a given night? Like, when do you feel like you have a rhythm that he's calling?
I mean, it depends, honestly. Sometimes it's the first inning when you come in, it's like, hey, he's giving 2 balls off, you know, and you tell your leadoff guy, like, hey, he's giving 2 balls off. So you get to 2 strikes, you want your guys to be aware of what he's given early in the game. Sometimes, you know, he's tight, or sometimes it's not till the 3rd or 4th inning. But, you know, the earlier you can get into that rhythm with him, the better. But, you know, sometimes it's as early as the first inning. Just the nicest person in the world.
How does that work? Like, how are you like an absolute demon at the plate and on the mound, but also just the most polite and cheerful guy?
Jerry, I know you watch the WBC and you watch the entirety of Japan clean up every stadium that they watch the games in. It's just that they're that kind of people.
They're just friendly folks.
Friendly fellas over there.
Mm-hmm. Like Yamamoto threw a complete game and then cleaned up the dugout after. That's crazy. He went down the whole line picking up paper cups and shit.
We had a game in Anaheim one year, and I have a collection of bats, you know, up above me here with all the guys I play with and against, just guys that I like competing against. And I asked Shohei, I was nervous as hell. Me and Rich Hill were walking to the bullpen for his bullpen, and he was out there doing his throwing program. And I asked him through his interpreter, you know, if he could sign me a bat, and he said, of course. And usually you send it over that series. I didn't get to that series, so I just assumed he forgot. 2 months later, a bat shows up at Fenway Park from Shohei, signed it, you know, Japanese, Mr. Plawecki, God bless, you know, signed his name. Pretty cool. Pretty cool gesture. I had forgotten about it. I definitely assumed he forgot about it immediately, but
he puts in one large order.
I'm sure, yeah. But to think like I'm like, he has no clue who I just introduced myself as, let alone, you know, send it 2 months later. But yeah, it probably is one large order, but it's pretty cool.
Nope. That is kind of crazy though. Like he's going to be signing a fuck ton of memorabilia for the fans in the United States, the fans in Japan, and then he's probably got 80% of the league asking him for shit. Like the active players being like, hey, I know you just punched my ticket, but like, could you sign this jersey for me? Like, yeah, sure.
Well, I was like, you definitely got one of the Ippei signed bats. You know that, right?
100%. No, that's why I said interpreter.
Yeah.
You know, just keep it at that. Came through for me. You know,
yeah.
Came through.
He saw the bat that he signed for sure. He did.
Yeah. I get it down. I don't know if I could reach it.
I wonder if he was able to monetize all of his, I guess, memorabilia. Like, what is that? What does the Shohei memorabilia market look like?
That was like what the Red Sox were trying to give A-Rod back in 03-04 when they were trading, like his likeness, essentially. They were like, we want you to take less, but in exchange, we'll give you essentially your NIL. And the Players Association was like, we have no idea what number to put on that, so we're going to say no. But if that's what A-Rod was valuing in 03-04, Ohtani's has to be what, 10x that? 20 maybe?
Yeah, because it's two countries.
Even out like more. Like
Ohtani's current popularity exceeds A-Rod at any point in his career.
For sure.
Just domestically. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Completely agreed.
You read that?
Hell yeah.
No.
Anybody translate that? I need a translator because I asked our strength coach at the time who knows the language. He said it says my name, but if anybody can translate that,
Why don't you take a
It'd be
picture of it and
awesome.
ask ChatGPT?
that's a good question. I don't utilize ChatGPT enough.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he makes $40 million just in off-field money. I don't know how much of that has to do with memorabilia, but that's a lot.
He's not hurting, that's for sure.
No, he's doing all right.
Really, he's not. He's making $2 million a year on the field, so he's kind of slumming it a little bit.
Who? Fuck! I heard today whose house he bought, and it was hilarious. And now I can't remember who it was. God damn!
I don't know. Did you
It's
know
like
that
an LA person?
he bought like a celebrity's house?
Like another athlete, I believe, and it was just very funny. Or it was either an athlete or an actor.
He's roommates with Charlie Sheen.
Adam Carolla, thank you. You bought Adam Carolla's house.
What?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Carolla was like Rogan gets all the credit. Carolla was podcasting before Rogan. Like, he was quick to that shit.
Wasn't Adam Carolla like the OG Man Show guy with
him
Kimmel?
and Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah. I remember, this is a throwback, but the Man Show DVD set.
Mm-hmm.
You know where I'm going with this?
The menu?
No. So the Man Show, like, say this is the DVD. It had like a wrap like this around it, and it was basically the tube top, but there was plastic over it. So I bought the Man Show thinking that if you slide the plastic off that you'd see boobs. Not true.
It's a fair thought.
Yeah. I was like 12.
You weren't the only person they got with that, for certain.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that was like the Man Show DVD set.
Yeah, it was 7.32 million.
That's like very modest for what he's making.
For LA, for sure. They said he bought it after the Dodgers. Like, he already played in LA.
Right.
He still moved?
Well, like, geographically, how close is Anaheim to LA?
It's like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, 20, 30.
Depending on traffic.
For sure. Brother, Rogan wasn't just a guest on the Man Show. He hosted after they switched hosts. He was one of the hosts of the second iteration.
Who else was on the Man Show?
Joe Rogan.
He was?
Yeah, he was the next host. Who did he host with? Was it
Doug
Doug
something?
Stanhope? Doug Stanhope, yeah.
Doug Stanhope. Yeah. Like, he's not even breaking a sweat. He's just having fun. It's the fucking World Series. He's like, la-di-da. Probably gonna hit a tank later. Swipe a couple bags.
I think the joy he plays with is the most underrated part of him.
Yeah.
Like, he loves, and I'm sure he does. It's awesome. But like, when I think of other dominant athletes, I don't see that level of joy on their face.
No. Like, you don't see the joy, you don't see the ease that the greats play with. Like, you see like maximum effort. You're like, damn, like he's going all out, like MJ and Kobe and I don't even know, like Tom Brady. Like, they play with like this intensity,
right?
And Shohei is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking carve your ass up, hit a couple bombs, swipe a couple bags, and then I'll apologize for tagging you too hard when you run down the first baseline. Like, sorry. Yep.
It's everybody has their own flavor, but I find that to be much funnier and much more devastating as a like, from a competitive greatness standpoint. Like, I'm very much not a Kobe mentality type of person, and I just love Shohei's, like, basically everything Jared just described. Just like just absolutely fucking owning you while
Not giving a fuck
smiling and
about
just
it.
kind of like
Not giving a
shrugging and being
fuck.
like, like to put it back to Coley's world, like he's not Jokic, obviously, because we can't just call all foreign players the same, but
Sure.
there is like an element to him where he's like, well, I just fucked all of you up, and outwardly all of you care more than I do, right? Like, or
Yeah. Yeah, like
probably not true inwardly, but outwardly that's how it comes across.
like Steph played with a similar amount of joy,
Yeah.
but he would taunt you while he was he would laugh directly
A little
in
more
your face.
mean-spirited about it.
Shohei's laughing like by happenstance. He was like, "Man, what a lovely day, huh?"
Weather's great. Anyways, strike three
Just
on a
the
fucking
fellas down at the
93 mile an hour
yard.
wipeout slider.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Sign bats in your locker, dickhead. Oh, man. That would be like, obviously you'd rather have the knock or like a homer, but part of me would love to just be like, yeah, like Shohei Ohtani like diced my ass up. Like I would wear it as a badge of honor.
Absolutely.
Can live to tell about it. Absolutely diced me up.
How many pitches? Did you at least put up a fight?
I don't even know. I thought it was a sack fly to right. Made it sliding. I was like, that was a sack fly. It wasn't sliding grab. I was going through it, and then I was fucked for the next month after that, trying to hit him. I was miserable.
You get struck out, you ask for the ball. You're like,
and honestly, there's not like really anybody that I think it's to Jay's point where you're just like, what just happened? Like you're just up there, like literally just trying to survive. I mean, like Max Scherzer is another one where I just like could not see a slider when I know he's throwing a slider. There's a lot of Kershaw, like there's guys where you're just like, I know what he's going to throw me and I can't hit it. Like Shohei is like, I know he's going to throw me 101 with cut. Like just put the ball in the air. Like it shouldn't be that hard, but it's like going up. And then like I hit it. And I'm like, yeah, no problem. Well, sliding grab, no sack fly, take a seat. It's like, what just happened? You sit in your locker after the game and it's like, I'm fucked up. Like I'm in a bad spot.
the Kershaw seems like it has to be the most frustrating because it's like, all right, I know this slow ass curve is coming and it's gonna look so juicy, and then it just hits the catcher's mitt after you swing.
Just stops halfway there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how do you prepare for that?
Pick where you want the ball to be at, and then just pray that they make a mistake and you hit it, or jump them early. Try and jump something hard early. But then when you're like, I'm going to be on the fastball, then the slow breaking ball comes in there for a strike, and you're like, there goes my game plan. No, we got to dig in.
Well,
now we dig in.
It's crazy.
Motherfucker.
It's all right. I'm gonna roll one here. Edmonds hitting 240 with a 669 OPS. I would have. It feels like he's been causing a lot more chaos than that.
Just not getting credit for the defense in that batting average, right?
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah. Did they change that rule?
The clip last night in the clubhouse says it all about Ohtani. Doc is serious, and someone yells, "Our starting pitcher got on base 9 times," followed by Ohtani giggling and going into his windup. Yeah, it's my favorite video. Like they didn't even play the part where someone yelled out, like, "Our starting pitcher tomorrow got on base 9 times tonight." It's crazy. Like I'm not numb to it. I do not have Shohei fatigue. The more cool stuff that he does, the more, I mean, it's always going to be enjoyable. I'm not just like, this fucking guy again with his 9 times on base. Like, who gets mad about that? Unless you're a Blue Jays fan, you're like, how the fuck did we stop this guy?
Well, it's also like when he did the 3-homer, 10 strikeout game to wrap up the NLCS, everybody was, there was almost a sentiment of, well, that's kind of that, right? Like that'll be the coolest and whatever. And it probably is cooler than what we saw last night, but like that he comes up with new versions of the same punishing dominance is just so cool. Like 5 intentional walks. Like I know that's, or 5 walks. I know that's partially on him, or out of his control rather, but
Yeah, you're gonna need a grounder here, Beebs. If you did a mound visit right now for Beebs, what are you saying to him?
Well, let's try and get a double play ball. We got to keep some down, and Kike likes to get extended, so he wants to get those hands extended on anything, especially with the sack fly in order. So try and jam him inside. If not, something's got to be down like that. Go fastball up. Try and get him to pop something up shallow or bury it late.
Did you ever, like, when you went out to like do like a mound visit, did you ever get the sense that, I mean, I'm sure you have, like the pitcher is just like, why the fuck are you out here right now? You ever get that vibe from somebody?
Not like Tyler Clippard one time. It was a funny mound visit. Tyler Clippard was like working on a new pitch or something like that, and like I was putting on every sign, and I forgot that he was like working on a curveball or something like that. And like this is before the pitch clock, and he like literally stepped off the mound and like went like this, like use your head, and I'm like, oh shit, the curveball. I think that was the pitch, but like. No, like there's not many times. I mean, Rich Hill, every time you go out there, he's like, get the fuck out, get the fuck away. But you're like, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I tried to get Rich on tonight. I was texting him last night, and I was like, you should come on with me today.
Yeah,
he's at the Bruins game tonight. So
he punched me out in August.
I heard about that little old timers game.
Yeah. I tried. People tried to give me excuses, and I wouldn't take them. I was like, he did everything in his power to try to allow me to get a hit, and it just didn't happen.
What's hilarious is that he pitched in that. Was that before or after he was in the big leagues that year?
It was like 3 or 4 weeks after his last big league start.
Yeah, so he was primed and ready to go. He still can spin.
He was dialed.
So
yeah, he was
you
dialed.
got struck out by a big leaguer. You're all right.
I fouled one off, so I'll take that with me. But
yeah.
What we're really looking for is maybe like a 60 or 65-year-old big leaguer.
If anybody's gonna do it,
we had a debate, and it was like, if I got 10 plate appearances against Rich Hill, could I get a hit? I think if I fouled one off and 1 AB, of course I can get one. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
foul.
Could you get a hit? Yes. Could you? Yes. But like, would you? I would say no. There's like a big league defense out there. Probably not. Unless like you got like little.
You can't put outfielders in the fucking seats, Kev. Can't put them out there.
You're happy with fouling a ball off, let alone hit one over the fence. Let's not get carried away.
I think if he was intent on striking you out every time, that's what would happen.
Yeah, because his arm angles are ridiculous.
Yeah, his picks, Mitch, would just become, you'd be drowning.
Water country.
Water country, have some fun. And a ground ball back in the middle, and there it is.
Yeah. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. We'll never know. I guess we'll never know.
We may know. He may do that.
I'm sure you'll do it again. Rich if you want at bats, Rich will definitely throw to you.
Yeah, that's true. He loves it. He'll definitely throw to you.
Do you think the league is forcing the Dodgers to play Pages as like a competitive advantage thing? Like, now this guy has to. If you're gonna sign all these MVPs, he has to play.
He just
This
like
dude
he
hits the
just
ball
keep-
hard.
just some sort of skit where he just keeps doing progressively more terrible things, and Doc's press conferences are like, I'm really giving strong consideration to not playing Pages. And they just keep winning like 14-1.
Hey,
Oh no. Nothing. All right.
I'm gonna go get my coffee from downstairs.
You go
real
get
quick.
your coffee, Kev. You got to
All right,
get out
baby.
of here, right?
I'll watch one more inning with you. I'll watch.
All right, we
three.
got
Nice.
one more. Uno
One more.
mas. Uno mas. Yeah, someone in the chat just said just join and seeing the plow dog. I can't call you that. It's the Weck dog is firing me up. Yeah.
the originator of the big time cookie. People forget.
Yes. Fucking cookie reviews. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
Only the real ones know those. I would have gone viral with some of those late night cookie reviews.
Yes.
You were always so happy to do it. You were always so giggly.
Yeah.
The 3 a.m. cookie review after a long flight,
Yeah.
no
Where-
cocktails.
Where is the best cookie that you can say you've been?
I'm not gonna know the name of the hotel, but only because I forget it. But there was a really good cookie in Minnesota.
Okay.
And I forget what hotel we stayed at, but I don't know what it was, but it was phenomenal. Just maybe it was the time of night. It was after reviewing every single hotel's cookie, that was by far, the best.
You ever do the DoubleTree cookie?
Yeah, it's all right. It can get a little hard sometimes, but you don't really stay in DoubleTrees in the big leagues.
The A's do.
Well, maybe because that
He said the big leagues, Jared.
Yeah.
was that when they're in SAC or when they're in Oakland.
In
Yeah, they
in
were really
Oakland.
spending in Oakland. That's
Maybe
why
it
they're
wasn't
moving.
Maybe we did stay in a DoubleTree one time in Anaheim, Cleveland. Maybe we did once. Maybe I don't think I
Yeah.
got the cookie though.
In spring training, the A's would stay at the DoubleTree because when we started going to spring training, we would stay at the DoubleTree in Phoenix or whatever it is. And it was because Dallas was like, oh yeah, this is where we used to stay in the big leagues. And then we go there and I'm like, really? It's like, yeah.
I mean, not to take anything away from DoubleTree. DoubleTree is a nice establishment. It's just haven't been to a DoubleTree in a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna revisit it one of these days, and I'll.
Is it
complimentary
Minnesota or
cookies you get
Milwaukee
around.
that has the haunted hotel? It's Milwaukee. Have you ever
It's
stayed there, Kev?
Yeah, Milwaukee. Yeah, I stayed there. One night we did like some exploring to see if it was real or not. Me and Logan Verrett and our wives was like, let's just, we had a couple cocktails. Let's just walk around and see, and nothing was sketchy. Nothing was too weird. There's a new side to it and an old side. So the old side's all the suites. And so all the veterans and stuff don't take their suites that weekend. And so they all stay on the new side. It was fine.
I mean, Mookie swears the place is haunted.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like once you are set and or see something, then it's hard to come back from that, right? If you see or hear or experience something, then I'm out. But
I think was it maybe Pedroia had a story about some bed sheets were floating or some shit when he was there.
I just don't know if I believe that.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm believing it either, but I believe it's Pedroia who claims it.
We need to ask him. Next time I see him, if I see him around town here, I'll be sure to ask him that. Because
Let me see.
I wouldn't
Have my
say that if I
doubts.
saw that. I have my doubts. If I saw bed sheets floating, yeah, I'm out. I'm not.
I'm not messing with that. Yeah. Retired Boston Red Sox player Dustin Pedroia is not known to have been a victim of the alleged hauntings at the hotel in Milwaukee. The rumors are personal accounts of paranormal activity at the hotel are primarily associated with players who have been recently stayed. I could have sworn it was Pedroia. Bryce Harper in 2013, the then national star, stated that he woke up one morning to find his neatly arranged clothes strewn across the room. Giancarlo Stanton, the former Marlins player, now with the Yankees, has expressed his distaste for the hotel, calling it freaky as shit and compared it to Disney's Haunted Mansion. Carlos Gomez, the former Brewers player, also had an unsettling experience at the hotel, telling an ESPN reporter that he woke up one night to find his bed covers completely removed from his body. Mookie Betts, the Dodgers star, has publicly refused to stay at the hotel on multiple occasions. Teoscar Hernandez, fellow Dodgers outfielder, traveling with his wife, also chose to stay elsewhere after his wife expressed discomfort with the hotel's haunted reputation.
Seems like collusion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have heard crazy shit, but like I don't know. After staying there and being there, I can't back those claims, but I'm not going to discredit any of those.
Yeah.
Maybe sleepwalking. Maybe like you're sleepwalking or like your clothes moved. I don't know. I like Bryce. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we'll have to get Bryce on. Is everybody still here?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, all the boxes are gone. I don't know what the hell happened. Somebody touched something?
Someone must have, but I don't know. There we go.
Oh, there they are.
Fellas are back. Yeah, the ghosts. Ghosts heard we were talking shit.
Yeah, the ghosts are like, watch this, bitch.
That's fitting.
I wonder if it's like a team manager like goes to like the front desk and they're like, hey, fuck with Stanton. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Shut the lights off.
you said 2013 for Bryce. He was a young boy at that point.
Right. Who's got the best catering? No way.
This is awesome.
No way.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
No way.
I thought Kershaw was doing it too. He said, hold on.
Kershaw's like,
Wow.
Yes, let's go.
Yes. You're muted, Kenny.
You're muted. You gotta come off mute. Yeah, unmute.
There's only 70 fucking protocols to get in this stupid thing. I had a passcode 63581 for those of you just watching. Can you hear me?
Kenny Mayne is back.
I
He
put
couldn't
away
get
my
enough.
fancy microphone for my trip, so it's just not happening. This is what you get.
That's all right. We'll take it.
What do we got? 1-0. What a game.
The
We're at.
2-1. One out, one on.
The guy's not even up to bat yet on my TV.
Yeah, we're in the future, Kenny.
I know. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
I slept 4 hours. I made it to the stretch lab. Got good stretch. Feeling
Yep.
good.
That's good.
Then I had errands. And I had work.
Oh, got him.
Oh,
got him.
Oh, Kenny! Kenny!
Got him.
He's not bad anymore. 2-run jack. Vladdy Jr. off of Shohei Ohtani.
You said he's
Hit
the best
the
player ever.
fucking horn.
Hit the fucking horn,
He's back. I joined the party and action starts.
Kenny Mayne shows up and all hell breaks loose.
I said,
love it.
home run.
Let's go.
Ryan Dempster's in the house.
God, man. Well, fuck, Kenny Mayne joined. I'm in. Let's
How
go.
many boxes can we have?
What's up, dude?
This is like
Uh,
an NFL show where they have like 9 people on the set.
yeah. This is unbelievable.
Hey,
take.
guys, this is real shit happening right now. We're at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah. Where are you in the ballpark?
You want to see the game?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well.
Let's go. Let me just go out here. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Our stream's probably ahead of yours, but yeah, we'll check out the field.
Hold on, real quick.
We're in the
Hey, Cat
future.
Boys. Yeah.
I mean, as long as we're breaking rules, why don't you just go on the field with the sound guy? Try to stay out of the way of the ball, though, down the line.
Let's go. LA's finest, guys.
Oh,
Tell
hell
them
yeah.
you're in the game.
Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, just run out there.
Segment brought to you by Coca-Cola, the refreshing drink that Olympic athletes are using. I'm out of potato chips. Otherwise, I would have brought them back.
Yeah.
Is Gretchen at the Mustos?
You might be able to
No,
get
most of those delivered shit cake last night, but they're going to watch the kittens, so I can't
there.
say too many bad
Oh,
things.
hell yeah.
Hang on, I'll find Winston.
This is unbelievable.
Look at Dempster. He's like at the game.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank God it was a baseball, not a popsicle. You know what I mean?
I-
For Kike. Got a little
Damn.
uncomfortable when he's double barreling those things.
Deb, scale of 1 to 10. Be
I wanna
honest
talk.
with me.
I want to talk some shop, so let me move out here.
Yeah, scale 1 to
Got
10.
real quiet when Vladdy went deep, you know?
I'm sure it did. Give me an honest review,
Hey, I
Ryan
got a
Dempster.
question for Kenny.
Okay, ask Kenny a question.
I got a question for Kenny Mayne.
Yep.
Have you ever seen anybody like Ohtani in your life?
I saw him play last night.
What's the closest thing? Like probably like a guy in 12U that you used to play against. You know
No,
what I mean?
he's ridiculous. I give him a high rating right now. Now, he did give up a bomb.
It's
right
crazy,
there.
right?
Trending down.
Dude, I was just up in the suite talking with Costas about that, and I'm like, who? Like, who, where in the league is like ever been remotely close to that? Like somebody said, well, Bonds could have, pitched. They didn't. But anyways, like Zambrano, I don't know. Like Carlos Zambrano, who hits 480-foot home runs and throws 98.
And doesn't start
You
a
see-
house fire. That's the
No.
key thing about him.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
taking
Also
naps in between
Yet.
innings. Takes naps in between innings to recharge. They unplug his little microchip that's inside of him, and they plug it into the USB drive, and then it charges up, and they put it back into the robot, and then he goes back out on the mound and dominates.
Now, how is it that you were in a suite with Costas, now you're out by the dumpsters? By the way, I used to be a garbage man.
Bob told me to leave. Bob said, that's enough questions, Ryan. You got to go.
Bob's a good one.
What's the only place I can hear you guys?
Yeah.
How about that game last night? That
Yeah,
was
how about it?
unbelievable.
We were there.
we
We put in the
lived it.
time.
Oh, yeah, no, I was there too, dude. And then I ended up at the Naughty Pig on Sunset Strip singing with some guy that used to apparently be the lead singer of Motley Crue before Vince Neil, even though I didn't know that happened.
Did
That
you end up
wasn't
in
in
a
the movie?
gutter on Sunset Boulevard? Like, what happened at the end?
I don't want to get into that right now. I don't know why.
Dempster, give me an honest review on the Dodger dog, 1 to 10. Where are we at?
It's fine if you like eating shoelaces.
Thank you. It
How
It
sucks.
tastes like a
expensive?
shoelace.
It's not good.
No, it's not. Well, it's a combination. One, the wiener's too long and like skinny, and then two, the bun is not. At least make the bun melt in your mouth if I'm going to have to chew through that piece of leather you put in there. You know, it's like a dry bun with that. So personally, and I'm not a hot dog connoisseur,
Yeah.
but it's just, it's okay. You know,
I mean, you obviously have to spend a lot of time around ballparks for your job. Like, what's your go-to meal if you're not a wiener guy?
my go-to meal
Yeah, like at
Where?
a ballpark.
at the ballpark,
Yes.
a hot dog, flat out, hot dog, straight up. I'm not I don't like they got sushi here. Cool, awesome. I'm not here to eat sushi. I'm here to eat a hot dog and drink a beer and watch a baseball game. I don't like the sweets are great because you can go load up whenever you need. I had a couple wontons. I had a dumpling. You know, a few things like that. But if I'm sitting in my seat and you catch me with anything but a hot dog, I might go nachos, like just randomly. But that's it, dude. Like I'm a purist.
A lot of wiener jokes in the comment section. They went big over. Yeah.
Oh man. Here he is, guys. Here he is. They unplugged him from the USB drive. Here he goes.
How many
Yeah, we're gonna
times
have
have
to-
you heard a guy talked about and then he comes up to bat?
Just 9 times yesterday
That man.
on base. remember one season I got on base 9 times. Fucking magical years with the Reds. Bob Boone actually pinch hit me. True story. Bob Boone pinch hit me, and my greatest stat in my bag, like the one that I have that nobody can take away from me, I pinch ran for King Griffey Jr. 3 times. I know. Fucking dead silence, right? You guys were like,
Yeah.
no way.
Everyone is captivated by
He had
Well,
a bad
by Shohei.
hammy, and he,
that leads us to our
yeah.
wiffle ball movie where
Yeah.
King Griffey is a rookie and I threw balls at the Seattle Science Center. Here's the 2-2 pitch as we're ahead in the future.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Rattled that.
Yeah.
But you declared him the greatest player ever last night. That story's already over, right? We already know.
We did do that. Yeah,
He's
we did
pretty
do
good.
that. Where are you at on that debate, Dempster?
What's that?
Greatest of all time, yes or no?
Shohei?
Yeah.
The only thing that even remotely close to keep him out of that discussion is the fact that he doesn't have the totality of the stats yet. That's it.
What about just like pure talent?
Yeah, he's the best.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
Good
Wow.
clubhouse guy.
I,
2 out.
It's too different, man. It's different. He runs like a deer. He throws a fastball like Nolan Ryan. He hits home runs like Barry Bonds. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's not normal. Every team's trying. Like, you see it. They're trying two-way players. Like the Royals have Jack Stiglione, right? They thought maybe. No. It's so hard, dude. Like, as a pitcher, the day after a start, the amount of like stiffness and uncomfortable feeling that I have, it's like Oral Hershiser, we had him on the show today, and he made a great point. As pitchers, we go over a scouting report of hitters, and then we get at bats, but we did, not anymore. He is doing a scouting report of the pitcher that he's facing and the hitters that he's facing, and and we can sit there and say, maybe it's the new wave. I don't know. Maybe he's opening a door to a new wave of players, but I just never seen anything like it in 30 years of professional baseball.
It's because it hasn't existed.
Yeah. And so,
just quite simply
so
has
if you
not
tell
existed.
me he's not, then that's cool. Go find somebody who's doing this.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Is Justin Bieber at the game tonight?
Yeah, can you get Justin on the stream, Demp?
What's that?
Can you get Justin on the stream for us?
Justin who?
Bieber.
Oh, I was sitting behind him last night with Bert Kreischer and Adam Ray. We were sitting right behind the Biebs and Al Michaels. Yeah, it was great, dude. I don't know if he's here yet. It's LA. Like, half the stadium's here.
Can you interview players in the dugout between innings?
I think that I have a pass. Does this work? Let me see.
Run it. Let's go.
I can try that.
Everything.
I'll try my pass and see if it works.
Give it a shot.
How many letters do you have?
If Kenny Rosenthal can, I can give it a honest effort.
Well, sometimes you get a press pass, but all it does is get you in for free. It doesn't really give you many opportunities to do. Like I was at the Ryder Cup, and my pass, I could watch guys play golf. That was what the pass allowed. It was good.
No, that's why I usually wear my World Series ring, because then that's like a stamp on it,
Yeah.
What do you do? Keep me off the field?
Yeah. What team did you win that with?
What's that?
What team did you win that with?
That was the 2013 Boston Red Sox.
That's right, baby.
Yeah,
that's right.
I would dare anybody to try us.
Dave Craig from Tiny Milton College, which no longer exists, the tackle football quarterback. Anybody? Seahawks.
Milton College?
Yeah, Dave Craig. You don't know who Dave Craig is? Come on.
Yeah.
He supplanted Jim Zorn in the early Seahawks days. He once snuck into a Super Bowl on the strength of his NFLPA card. Dude. And just kept, if you act like you belong, you just keep moving and you point at things.
Yeah. Kenny, dude, you couldn't be more right. Toronto, game one of Toronto, Addison Barger hits the grand slam, So I bolt back to the hotel to the Shangri-La, which is like an 8-minute walk from the Rogers Center, changed and walked back, and I act like I was the owner of the team, and nobody said boo. I didn't even show a credential. And I just walked back into the stadium. If you act like you know where you're going, you will get into 95% of the places
We got back into a Pearl Jam show in Chicago. There was a lightning storm, and we left thinking they're not coming back. And then we turned around and went back, and the guy let us in with no tickets. Speaking of, when you guys had the ghost incident right before I came on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam famously at a show, I think in Philadelphia, they were singing Crazy Mary. And
Yep.
everything freaked out, like the whole stadium blitzed out. It's like a famous moment in Pearl
Yep.
Jam lore.
The
As we take-
Pfister shit's real, by the way. That's like that place is. I called the front desk live on IT to ask them about it. I talked to the guy at the front desk. I think his name was Ethan. He told me that the only rumors that he ever hears, true story. I called him and just said, my wife and I were thinking about coming on a vacation in Milwaukee, and we want to stay at the Pfister Hotel, and we would like to kind of clarify the ghost stuff. And he said only baseball players are the only ones who've ever said that there's ghosts.
Wow.
Well, I thought it was big in the NBA too. I thought they were terrified of that hotel as well.
Yeah, I've had stuff happen. I've had lights, like go to bed with all the lights off and then lights come on in the middle of the night. I've had I turned my AC down one time until I set it at 68 and I woke up and it was at 42. Swear to God, had to move rooms. The whole AC unit was frozen over, like, you know, like some sort of weird Mr. Freeze, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Batman movie where he's like, you know, like that was crazy. And then another time I was in a room and I swear to God, we lost a game against Milwaukee and I heard a guy that sounded like Lou Piniella next door talking about how much we sucked the whole time.
It's probably just Lou Piniella.
What if they just have a HVAC problem? They haven't serviced their air conditioning.
Some shoddy wiring.
Yeah. Wait, but
I
what
think
city,
that's what it was.
what city was that?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, the Pfister Hotel.
Yeah.
It's a silent P, but I like to pronounce it.
There's
Yeah.
a place in Lexington, Kentucky that's known for that as well.
Yeah.
And we were like,
real, man.
can we
It's
just
real.
go, give me a comfort in. Just get me out of this fucking place. Like, no more. Shout out Comfort Inn.
We're going to have to do a Ghost Hunter show with Kevin Boyke, Kenny Mayne, and Ryan Dempster this offseason.
I don't know. Can we do something friendlier? That sounds. Why don't we?
Well, we
stick
said
with
we
the
were
one-
gonna do the investigative journalism on
Yeah.
Babe Ruth and his wife,
And it
that
leads
incident
us
that happened.
there.
But that's kind of like a crossover. That's like
Yeah.
that's also a ghost story.
It's really
when
just a
trans-
traveling investigation circus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like how Law and Order has a whole bunch of deviations, right?
Yeah.
I always like those shows. They're like, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No, I didn't hear or see any of that shit.
Did you see what happened?
Show me hard proof. You know what I mean?
One of the
dead body, something.
one of them just went super viral because one of the host's wives was trying to
Yes.
murder for hire the host,
Whoa!
Right. Yeah.
trying to make him the ghost.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's a tough scene.
I just want to watch.
Kev,
Gilmore
you got to
Girls.
get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta run.
All right. Kevin Boyke, thank you so much for taking the
Yeah,
time.
man. Thanks for stopping by.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for putting up with me. I hope it doesn't go 18 innings again tonight for you all.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
All right, boys.
I hope it
Thank
does.
you.
Shout him out.
Bye.
Kevin Boyke.
Yeah. See you, boys.
Later.
Hey, Jared, who do you got in this series?
I went Jays in 7. I maybe got a little cocky after game 1 and was like, they said I was stupid for picking the Jays, and then they haven't won a game since. But I mean, they could tie the series tonight. I mean, I feel like
Jared,
it's not far fetched. It's not far fetched.
Dodgers have never won a World Series in which they've won an 18-inning game. That's just a fact. I know
Also
Jay is
true.
a stat guy, but that's a stat for you.
Yeah,
It's true.
Listen, if we're going to use the data. Let's use it all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Numbers are numbers, and facts. Numbers are facts, and facts are numbers. And
Yep.
the Dodgers have historically lost every World Series that they were victorious in an 18-inning game.
Just speaking fact. Kenny, who's your team?
Seattle Mariners.
Oh, so you were a little heartbroken.
We lost by 1 pitch.
Yeah.
And I don't hate the move they made. He pitched well for us. He left it there, and the guy hit it. So,
Yeah, he was good all year, man. He was good in the postseason, too. He just missed location.
and we
If
were
he
saying
throws
that, we were
what's that?
saying that last night. Sometimes a guy will throw a beautiful pitch. It's a real strike. It's a fastball. The guy can't catch up to it, and everybody's like, "What a great pitch! He threw a fastball that got by the guy." But then
Yep.
if he throws one that the guy hits, what a stupid pitch! He made a
Totally, yes.
Isn't it the same pitch? With
Yeah.
maybe a little bit rise.
I always said I could throw it through my legs. underarm, and if I got people out, people talk about what great mechanics they
Yeah.
have.
It happens. They're good players, and they hit balls over the fence. I have a question, a real question, a very serious moment in the show. I've noticed this playoff more than ever, the players refer to their little cheat sheets, and they pull it out of their pocket, and they're, what does this guy do? Where does he hit the ball? I don't remember seeing that with a great frequency that I saw during these playoffs. Am I wrong? Anybody?
It's definitely more recently than ever. It seems like it used to be for certain players, and now it seems to be for every player.
Yeah, I mean, the old way, to my knowledge, was the manager or one of the bench coaches was giving signals that this guy likes this or he likes that. Now you see the guy pulling out a Cheesecake Factory menu. It seems different.
Cheesecake Factory. That's great.
Those are voluminous.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have the same energy as last night? And are the players tired? Are they like, fuck?
We're fired up.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, we're fired up. I think a lot of that has to do with the guests that have come by. But yeah, I would say we're pretty wide awake for this shit.
Okay. Well, you're a gamer. I'm getting up at 3 a.m. I don't think I'm going to be able to do another full night. I don't have it. Sometimes you just got to tell your manager you can't go.
I thought you were going to go the opposite way and say that because your flight's at 3 a.m., you're just going to roll on through and just stay the whole time.
I can't. I'm too old. I got like 4 hours sleep, and I'm going to have 5 hours, 6 hours tonight. And I'm going to try to watch the game. Maybe I'll keep the computer in bed, watch you guys at the same time.
If you log off and keep watching us, that's basically just as big of an honor.
Big time.
Yeah, that's tremendous.
I have a password.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said they ordered ball 4 based off of the conversation yesterday.
I love it. Ball 4. It's if you guys have not read Ball 4, you have to if you're a baseball guy. There's no
awesome.
There's no option.
This dude throws some Nintendo sliders, doesn't he? Like
yeah, he does.
AA, BA, select start, and then just push the button.
Say that again. 2 outs, 2 and 2 pitches.
Man.
And his next book was called "I'm Glad You Didn't Take It Personally." It was about the reaction to his book.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a good one. Smart guy, pretty good pitcher too. I think he was on the World Series team with the Yankees, right?
I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the greatest player ever.
Kenny, what's the name of the podcast?
Mine?
Yep.
It's called "We Need a Fourth," and it's Cooper Manning.
Hey guys, I gotta run.
Well, I was
All right,
just
Deb.
talking about
Thank
my
you.
show.
Hey, great
I'm
to
sorry.
be here at Dodger Stadium tonight. Kenny, great to see you, boys. Have fun, all right?
Thanks for coming by.
Subscribe and comment. Thank
Ryan
you.
Dempster.
Go for 19 innings tonight, just for fun.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Intentional Talk, MLB Network. Ken Millar,
dude. You
Sierra
guys-
Santos. Catch him.
See you in the dugout. As I was saying,
Yeah.
the show is called "We Need a Fourth."
Yes.
Available wherever you get your podcasts. It's put out by Smartless. Jason Bateman, who's is he at the game? Is
He hung around for 18.
Is he there tonight? Have they shown him?
I didn't see him tonight, but I will give him credit for 18 last night.
Oh, he put out. I mean, it's funny. Some people left early. They're like, you're dealing with the traffic. You're dealing with the parking. I can put it on the radio. I mean, I did that. I went to a USC game. Our daughter went there. Great game, but we were staying way the hell out of Malibu, and the game was long. I was like, let's just listen on the radio. And then we drove and we beat the traffic. So I think it would be very difficult, though, to leave an epic game like last night.
Yeah. Oh, man, you can't.
Can't do it.
So the show's called "We Need a Fourth," and it's available wherever you get your podcasts.
That's right.
Cooper Manning, Kevin from The Office, Brian Baumgartner, me.
Yep.
And it's controversial, and it's trending in Finland.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be in part because of last night, you would think. We're gonna have to get that information to Dempster because he kind of hustled off before you were able to get that
Oh, he
You
didn't
tried
care.
to let him know, though. You were powering
Yeah.
through.
He didn't care about my promotion. He was,
No.
I'm gone. I'm going to interrupt your promotion to say I'm leaving. And then he stayed a long time after leaving. His little video seemed like it got smaller though, right? Like it lacked power or something. I don't know what happened. Why is there a big story all of a sudden? Like
That's a tweet.
Associated Press thing going on over here.
Yeah, so it's an update on George
Oh, okay.
Springer that we were asking for last night.
Yeah, they never gave us last night. What is the
we got it. He's able to swing a little bit this afternoon and kind of progressively feeling a little bit better as today goes on. So we'll see how the rest of the game goes, and if not, show more.
He called him hour to hour earlier today, which I don't know that I've seen day to day. I don't know that I've ever seen hour to hour, but I do appreciate the realizing that they're in the World Series, and it's like, hey, if this very injured, we've seen people in this very stadium be very injured and hit big home runs.
Yeah,
so, yeah, you got to keep them ready.
Yeah, I'm back on the show, Gretchen.
I see.
Came right back.
They know you're on hand. They know you need this.
Yeah, I made a commitment to the program.
Yeah, he's into it. He had so much fun.
Is there a 401k? Do we have any benefits to this thing?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, if you get one, let me know. Be sure to let me know.
Kenny, you brought up something very important earlier. Who do you think?
No.
What just happened?
Yeah,
fly ball.
Jerry.
I'll have a feel.
Jerry,
Got excited.
We're doing journalism.
That was like
here.
the Dodgers yesterday, thinking they won the game before they won the game.
Yeah, that's a Will Smith right there.
Is that Will Smith?
Yeah.
Who do you find?
I'm sorry, you were making a great point. First, you said a nice thing about me, so go back to that part.
I'm not going to do that, but
come on.
Who do you find to be the most detestable character in Gilmore Girls?
Oh man, Gretchen's mad now.
Oh,
here's what I,
listen, it's Rory.
What I like about the show, it's kind of a positive, families getting on after the situation they might be in, and it's a good model, right? Like it's good in that sense. I think my criticism is their dialogue is so snappy that it's beyond belief. Like, really, do people? Is it? I mean, besides this show,
sure,
and how we trade notes so quickly, other than shows like this, most people don't talk like that. So you have to kind of suspend reality. Everybody has a one-line zinger coming back. This guy, that guy, her, him. But it's fun, and the girls like to binge watch it on the holidays.
Oh, of course.
And it'll be playing again soon in this house.
It's like a warm hug on an autumn day, but you do have to learn like, not only are they snappy, they speak at 1,000 miles. They're like, we need to jam as many words into this episode as possible.
For my, having a show like that just feels good, that's in the room while you're just doing whatever, is Apocalypse Now. I think.
Of course.
Nobody got that one. That's fine.
No, it's very warm. It's very.
Never get out of the boat. Here's Walter. Wait, here's Walter. Check out this guy. You see Walter?
Walt.
Big black cat. He's a Maine Coon. That's his brand. Winston
Shout
would
out,
buy
Mayne.
if I grabbed the Theragun.
Do you have any thoughts on
audio tonight?
Oh, it's spectacular. Do you have any thoughts on the great state of Maine?
Well, we had an audio problem last night. There's Muller the dog.
Yeah, but you solved that audio problem real fast.
Again?
You solved that audio problem real fast.
Well, I put my audio visual equipment away for my trip, and I don't know that I have the effort to go to the bag. But you're saying the audio works?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not quite as crisp as last night, but it's fine. Right, Jared? Right, Jared?
Yeah, no, it's working. It's better than it was last night, for sure.
Do you guys want to pause for room tone in case we edit later and you need... That's a dumb thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? How dumb
I do, yeah. Yeah. Not as many podcasts use it because most editors are lazy, which I appreciate.
Not our editor.
Right.
Our guys are top line.
Yeah, we get the best of the best, which really showed last night on the post game show with Kenny. Put in a clean 30 after the 18 innings.
We did.
Yep.
We did. And then I couldn't fall asleep. That was the next thing. I listened to a podcast about Watergate, and it played like 11 episodes in my ear. I heard some of it. I already know what happened, but yeah. That was the thing. How did your interview go with the Toronto radio station? Did you make that appointment, and did you go to the dentist?
I did fly out to Toronto, got there, flew in at like 7:30, made it to the studio in time for 9. It was a 40-minute interview. I don't remember what we talked about. I was just racking my brain for what we talked about on the podcast and just tried to regurgitate it in this interview because I couldn't process my own thoughts. Yeah, but we got it done.
I was pretty stupid. It was sort of like we were talking about a late sports center where you're just the next day, you just can barely say anything. And I couldn't figure out our television. Usually I'm the guy that comes in and fixes it for Gretchen if there's a problem. She's like, oh, the volume's not up. That's your problem. We have to turn the volume up. And then I was fine. Did you make the dentist appointment?
I did. I made it. I crushed it. Even snuck in a 90-minute nap today. And
oh, nice. I did not.
Oh, yeah.
I dealt with an insurance company, daughter issue, wife stuff, other stuff, business stuff.
You Luigi'd?
And here I am. I'm just all over the place. Here's a question.
Yeah.
I forgot it. No, I know what the question is. It's not. It's a observation, which open-ended observation, which is like a question. So oftentimes, if I either go to a big game or watch a big game or cover a big game, and I do it, and then the next day I want to know more about it. I want to read people's take on it and see more. I didn't look at anything about last night. I already knew it. Like I lived it. I was in the game.
Yeah.
So I had my own perspective. We shared it together.
Sure.
Like, why did I need to read, whoever telling me what they saw?
I'm 100% with you. Obviously we all did the post show together and then woke up and I didn't think about that game again until after I flew back from Toronto. I listened to some audiobooks in the flight that had nothing to do with baseball and just had nothing to do with it. Just flushed it and was ready for game 4.
Mm-hmm. I stopped at Dom's and had egg salad, something bread, coffee, stretch lab. Came back, talked to a friend for like an hour. We had a long story stuff going on. And
what's your go-to coffee order at Dom's?
Well, 4-shot Americano, easy on the water. I don't like it when they said you want room and you say, yeah, I want room. And then they put milk in it. I didn't say to do that. I just said I wanted room for my own special purposes. I want room because it'll be stronger. And also it won't spill. And also I have a jihad against all coffee cups. The lid never works anywhere.
That place is particularly bad.
Sip and I got, white shirt and I got coffee. So I usually don't go with the lid. I just drink it, open. Safer. Yeah.
I feel like Dom's is particularly bad with the lid fit on their cups.
They try. Well. You know what's good about them? They bang it out. You say I want such and such, and 4 seconds later, sir, and I'm like, wait, already? Like,
agree. I think it's good too.
Yeah, free shout out Dom's.
Shout them out.
Shout them out.
Shout them out.
I tried to buy one of their hats. I asked how much it was, and the woman looked it up and said it was $40. She laughed and said $40, and she said that can't be right. And then she went into the back and then came back out and she said, I'm sorry, it is $40. And we were already on the same page that I wouldn't be purchasing the Dom's ice cream truck hat. But yeah.
Dom's is our new sponsor. Our daughters work there, sold ice cream.
Oh yeah. It's a great place. I love the coffee and the ice cream.
There's a new coffee place, but the price is like 3 times everybody else, and it's not worth that, but sometimes it's convenient, so you pay. And then what's funny, Whole Foods, they have good coffee, and it's the least expensive. So I think they lure you in with the easy coffee, right?
Sorry, we're gonna do quick 90 seconds on Connecticut. Have you been to Small State Provisions?
I love Small State. We love their sourdough bread, and oftentimes she'll say, "Oh, we're almost out of sourdough bread," meaning go get it. Is what she means by that. And I usually do. I'm a pleaser.
Have you been to Bonham?
Where's that?
It's over on Avon.
In Simsbury.
It's like the other. It's Avon. It's like 30 seconds down the road from Dom's.
Okay. Maybe
the same road as Small State but the other direction.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That place is great. Their pastries
Yeah.
are ridiculous. Nice lady runs the joint.
Yeah, I think their pastries are probably the best, certainly the best that I've had in Connecticut. I think that place is the best.
Jimbo 22, why not go to Starbucks? Well, I'll tell you why, Jimbo 22. Because Howard Schultz sold the team to people who are not from Seattle, and then they left. So maybe Jimbo was wanting to hear the same story again. But for a few years, I would go in and say, give me 2-shot espresso with the tears of Gus Williams or Jack Sigma, somebody. And then Annie, our second daughter, was like, that's a stupid protest. You need to either go or don't go. Don't hassle the youngsters who don't know who the Sonics are anyway. And now no one knows who they are because they aren't. Thank you for that time.
Thank you, Kenny.
How many innings do you think tonight's game will go?
I hope 19.
That ball is not far enough to do anything. He's out.
Kenny, do you know why they call it a can of corn?
Because in the 1800s, they used a can of corn as the ball because the balls had not been invented. I don't know why.
I don't know. I was just asking if you knew.
You know why they call it rule of thumb?
No.
This is bad, really. It's old English law that men were allowed, they weren't allowed to hurt, to do it. And I'm saying this as a person who's against violence.
Yeah.
But I guess they were able to admonish their wife with nothing bigger than a thumb. So it was the rule of thumb. I believe that's true.
I think you're right.
Do you know that horses have windshield wipers on their eyes?
Horses?
Yeah.
I thought horses have two eyelids, one that's transparent so that like when they're in the desert they can see.
That's what I'm getting at. It's like a windshield wiper though, because it's an extra membrane. So when horses are getting dirt kicked in their face running from behind, their eyes kind of clearing, whereas we have to hit the button and spray that blue stuff that goes on our windshield.
Temporarily blind yourself for a second and then hope you can see after.
Look, see, these photographers are too close. Not those guys; they're behaving. But the other people last night, they might as well stand in right field. They were way too close to the action. There's a ball to the left, and that's going to put a man on.
Can of corn origin. When 19th century clerks at grocery stores and general stores were looking for an easier way to reach canned goods on high shelves, they started using long hooked sticks to pull them down. After dropping the cans toward them, they would catch them in their aprons, just like a fly ball.
All right.
So grocery practice and baseball merged together.
Yep, and Logi 71 was on it independently. I just happened to read the MLB.com glossary definition.
That's good. And speaking of old grocery stuff, in the day, even in my youth, you could run a tab at certain grocers, just go in and take stuff, and they'd say they mark it down and you owed $64 or whatever the case, right? Look at any great Little House on the Prairie episode, and you're going to find that to be true.
I haven't watched those in a long time.
I wonder if people in the comment section who were there last night would argue that we've jumped the tracks with some of this tonight. Are we still in the same realm? Are we doing okay?
Oh, no. People were very fired up when they saw you come in.
Yeah.
Like the chat was scrolling pretty furiously when you came in.
Well, let's make merch.
Yeah, well,
merch.
We've absolutely had like a brainstorm live on JTN about what the shirt would look like.
Mm-hmm.
I think we kind of came up with a squirrel that's on a surfboard, but maybe going down a water slide. But the squirrel is muscular,
like your legs.
Like my legs. And he has a Zorro mask on, but he's got a cigarette.
That's intricate.
Yeah.
But it's also an anti-smoking message.
Yeah, it's like don't do this.
Yeah, don't end up
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
I'm going to a Knicks game next week, and I feel like I should wear something to represent the Sonics. I have a shirt. I got to find it. It says "Legalize Kemp."
Oh,
They might get that one, right?
yeah.
I thought for sure you were going to say you felt compelled to wear something to advertise Just the Nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
And
I can do that
this
as
streak.
well. Maybe I'd come with a few shirts, like the guy that had the big dumper. He had like 9 different shirts, for any event in that game. Remember that guy?
Oh
I
yeah.
do.
That was kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
He was
The
taking
hit
them
it
off.
here guy.
But it was nuts that the ball bounced, and that's how does that even happen?
That's baseball
Cosmos.
magic, Kenny.
Yeah, that's the Cosmos.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't get my comment. I said
No.
to the effect about last night's game. What did I say? Good thing for the pitch clock to hurry this one along, or something along those lines, right? And I was not degrading the game. It was seriously thrilling. I'm so glad we did it. Like, it was an amazing experience.
Have you told anybody about it? And how did you describe it to someone that has no idea what this is?
Yeah, he hacked into an illegal stream and
Yeah.
I can tell you what I told my Smartless boss guy about it.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me find it. Stay with it. Run a commercial. Go ahead. Put it up. Just a shorty. I said, just pure foolishness last night for the full 18 innings till 3 a.m. Eastern. I was on the streaming thing I told you about, which seemed to be illegal or at least extra legal. We were in the future showing the baseball game about 30 seconds before American television viewers could see it, or the rights holders on the rights holders channel. Sorry. I made the point about 20 times that this is your show. I'm a guest. I'm indemnified. At a certain point, late 7th inning, I think I said, hey guys, I'm not quitting on you. I'm going to see this game to its end, not knowing it would go on for 6.5 hours. They showed Jason and Sean about 12 times, and I said, those are my bosses, Smartless people. Anybody want to buy phone service? By the way, I used to work at MCI. Will, I think, was watching hockey. I'd love to hear his early Lady Bing picks. Winston, our one-eyed kitten, made an appearance or two. He loves to play with my Theragun. The Dodgers won. Shohei walked 1 million times after 2 homers and 2 doubles. The Mariners should have signed him. What a country.
What a country.
I feel like you end a lot of your messages with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I look at it. Things are going great in this country.
Oh, you said what a country, not water a country.
Oh, great point. I should have done it. But with the accent, like with the right Boston accent, it could have been either one, right?
Got it.
Did you listen to Stevie Wonder music all day to kind of catch up? And
I did. I listened to some Stevie to kind of unplug, and it was kind of how I winded down for my midday nap. I don't know why I said nap.
What time did you guys fall asleep? We quit each other at what, 3:10 ish?
Probably about 4:30 for me. Jay, hey, you're muted.
Yeah, about 4:30 for me as well.
Did you guys do some journaling and stretching, or what did you do for that 90 minutes?
We did the podcast, and then it probably took me a good 20 minutes to fall asleep.
Oh shit! You guys taped right afterward?
Yeah.
But in a way, that was kind of good because of the immediacy of it. It was right there.
Yeah.
To go and do it.
I'm glad we did that as opposed to wait till the next morning. I would have been completely useless recording.
I feel for those poor bastards at ESPN or any major channel that had to wait for the post interviews. You know what I mean? Like the sidebar story, the Tom Rinaldi poem, like all of it. It was going to take a while.
I'm working on
Let's
another
check the
guest
text
now.
machines, if that's what you guys are doing. I thought no phones at the dinner table. I thought we were doing that rule, but no.
No
Matt
phones at the
Rose,
dinner table was definitely a
Matt
rule
Rose,
in my family.
Wakefield. Oh. I can't read it. I'm not going to read that one from Matt. That's out. He sends me, we trade Onion, like the Onion, which I'm a big fan of. And there's, what's the other one? Babylon B, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Very funny, great satire. Although these days you can't tell what's satire and what's real most of the time. No interesting text messages to read. There's
I find
Ohtani who needs to
I
make
find that hard to believe.
that home run. Nobody on, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 5th already. This game's moving along. I might just stay for the whole fucking thing at this point. What does it matter? I'm not committing to that.
Your audio does suck right now. What happened? Can you turn down the audio of the game or no? How would?
Yeah. That yellowish orange.
How's that? How's that?
That's way better.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
There you go.
I can
There you
name
go.
all 50 states in 30 seconds.
You won't do it. I know you won't.
I might. It's from 7th grade chorus. A lot of the listeners, I'm sure, are aware of that. 50
And the
in
Animaniacs.
United States. Anybody?
I don't know how
The
many states
Animaniacs?
yeah, that was a great show.
What?
The Animaniacs?
What are you talking about?
You don't know who the Animaniacs are?
My song was 7th grade choir. It had nothing to do with the Animaniacs.
No, but they also, I think they were in your choir class because they also did that as a bit.
Maybe. Yeah, Animaniacs. People are big on them. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado. See how quick? I mean, I got like 7 of them in 4 seconds, so it's easy.
I think you
I'm
just
not
got the
gonna do it
A's.
for money.
I'm calling your bluff. You just got the A's.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Quebec, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming.
Wow.
It's like
Do you-
19. That might be a world record.
Kenny,
I'm
do you
as
think that you
good
could
at
you
that
could
as
put them all
Shohei
on a
is
map?
at baseball. I'll
Could
say
you, if I gave you a blank map, could you fill them all in?
that. It would be a struggle because I'm stupid and I've lost some memory. But I think, like a completely, like I got to draw the states.
No, if I gave you a blank map of the United States.
Are you going to put the lines around the states?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could. Can you do that right now? Like share your screen, or what are we doing?
Probably can actually.
Definitely can.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, my dad taught me that one where you go around the perimeter and then you walk in a little bit. But a lot of it's confusing. Some of those middle states, Colorado's
nonsense.
big. Colorado's a big state. It seems like, I mean, it's
Very
west. but
boxy.
It's
Colorado gives off Montana vibes sometimes.
I was just there.
Montana.
Yeah.
Who
I told
lives
you.
there
Remember
that we
we
know
did
in
the
the baseball world?
we
Isn't
did
like
a
wasn't
shout
like
out
fucking
to
Ken
Mark
Rosenthal in there?
Sansevier, who broke Babe Ruth's home run record in one summer of wiffle ball.
Yes, yeah, 790 something home runs.
Yeah, rest in peace. You know what though? After the fact, we discounted about 30 or 40 because my sister wasn't home to take us to Value Mart to get the official yellow skinny bat.
That
And, you know,
counts.
they
That
break.
matters.
Yeah, so we were using like Jeff Whidden brought over a big red fat bat or something.
Yeah,
like,
you can't.
that
That's
doesn't count.
bullshit. Yeah,
But
that's
we
bull-
wanted to play. How about what's your view on two things? Two great questions, I believe.
Yeah.
One, taping a wiffle ball as opposed to just the real wiffle ball.
I would rather tape the bat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would never tape the ball.
This one might not apply for you because you say you quit golf after the injury at the party in 11th grade.
Yep.
Um,
Correct.
But for those who do golf, maybe the comment section, how do we feel about gimme putts? Like I play with some guys
No.
and I'm bothered by, really, that's like 3.5 feet. I've seen Rory miss twice from that. You know, I say if it's like 6 inches, fine. Don't make the guy bend over, you know, just pick it up. But anything outside of that, you got to make it go in the hole.
I don't even. No gimmies. There's no gimmies. Put the ball in the hole.
Thank you.
Yeah, put the ball in the hole.
I also feel like that's the entire point is to get it in the hole. I want the satisfaction of hearing it hit the cup.
Yeah. Well,
Not only that, but it's the test of a individual's mental stability to be able to
Sure.
hit that 6-incher.
yeah.
There's plenty of people
you
that
can
I know
miss
that would fuck
anything.
that up.
Just like guys miss lay-ins, guys miss dunks,
Yeah,
guys drop passes. Like
guys throw the ball to the backstop when they're intentionally walking a batter, and that's their career highlight. You know,
that's why they shouldn't do the free pass point. They should have to throw the 4 pitches.
preaching to the
A lot
choir.
of talk today. The one thing I did note, I saw some social media people upset that Ohtani was intentionally walked so many times.
Yeah,
But how do you control that? Because you could easily just throw him 4 bad pitches and accomplish the same thing, see if he chases.
Which is what they did last night in his last at bat.
Yeah. But it's just part of the game. Like, I hate the rule about no shift. I think that's ridiculous. That's like saying in football you can't blitz. That's like saying you can't bring 8 guys in the box or whatever. Like, why are you telling us what defense we can run?
Yeah, I'm not into it. Put the ball in the
Anybody?
hole. Put the ball in the hole.
Do you think
Potentially walk the guy.
in basketball, the center should be able to stand under the rim defensively?
No, there's a 3-second there as well, right?
That's what I mean. It's similar in that regard.
You think that's the same thing as saying a defense on baseball can't put 2 guys on one side because the guy's a pull hitter or whatever?
I don't know if it's necessarily the same, but I think it's a similarly written rule where it's just like, yeah, we want more offense to happen. If Wilt can just stand under the hoop, obviously, and no one can shoot because it's 1972, then yeah, we're not going to be able to score at all. In baseball, it's like, yeah,
How about this? In football, they didn't used to let you push guys forward. That was illegal. And then they stopped.
Up until super recently, by the way. I don't know.
So
football still has illegal formation too, right? Like you still
Well, that's because you got offensive tackles like 3 yards back getting ready to pass protect. Like, you got to have 7 on the line. But I think a rule that has not been exploited, I don't know if there's a window to do this, but what if you hired a really small person, give him the ball, and then another guy just picks him up and throws him into the end zone? Let's do that. That's our version of tush push.
That's the Eagles' counter when they ban it. Yeah.
I'm surprised the Eagles have not run more gadgets off of their tush push. I know they've done it a couple times, but they could absolutely sucker people all day. Lean forward, then
a couple weeks ago when they tried to throw the Hail Mary at the end of the game from like the 40 or whatever it was. I thought that was the perfect time to actually do the tush push when the entire defense was waiting in the end zone. They only had 3 guys on the line. Can you imagine the cavalry?
Oh, they could have just made a circle around the ball carrier and marched up the field like warriors, just all the way.
Yeah, don't let those linemen get a running start.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Stuart Scott, when we played electric football, he would sometimes encircle the runner with a big mass of other electric football players, and I would try to say, yeah, but you don't have a regular line. Where's the formation? But we didn't have a rule book for that.
Where's the integrity?
Kind of an ugly silence. I feel like we got to just pause sometimes. We got to let it breathe.
You got to
let it breathe sometimes.
Yeah, well, friends like us, we don't have to be afraid of the silence.
That's good.
Right.
Wait, here's one for you. Staying with football, since we're watching the World Series.
Sure.
You guys know about the fair catch free kick rule?
Yeah.
It's happened once in a while recently.
Yep.
But
we're
it's
Belichick disciples. We've seen the fair catch free kick.
But I think I did a story with Tom McCollum, my old friend, about that rule. This is a long time ago, 15 years ago, and it hadn't happened in a long, long time. But essentially, for those who don't know, if you make a fair catch on a punt, you can elect to have a free kick and try a field goal. Nobody can rush. It's just like bonus time. And it works perfect at the end of a half if they're punting in their end zone. Take advantage. All these kickers can kick the hell out of the ball, especially with no rush, right? But we did a story about it, and then it happened the next week.
That has to be
I've seen that happen.
Serendipitous for you.
Almost like your ghost thing earlier.
Yeah.
Did you guys do that on purpose, or did your thing really fritz out?
No, we have no idea why that happened.
So that whole like Shohei Ohtani playing 18 innings, being on base 9 times thing is going to make him tired for his start tomorrow thing really didn't hold up very well.
No, it didn't. He looks fine.
No, he's still going strong. 2 runs, 1 homer, right?
Yeah, that's it. 1 swing.
Who do you like in this game right now if you had to play it live betting?
Probably the team with the lead.
I mean, that makes sense percentage-wise. I always think it's funny when you're watching a game and it gives you the mathematical probability. They have an 87% chance. They kind of do, but
yeah. Well, also it's
Apple
like
TV.
No, it's everywhere now. I mean, anytime a team loses that had a lead, they'll be like, they had a 99% chance to win. It was like, yeah, they were up 3 with a second left. I bet they did. Like that doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Where was your head when the Patriots were down 28-3? I remember everybody was jumping. It's over, making fun of Brady, going on and on.
People,
And I was the wise one. Like, hold on, guys. There's a lot of game left. Like, shit happens. You change the momentum of a game, and all sorts of new stuff happens that wasn't going to happen previously, right?
There was entirely too much time left for me to be worried. But people were being very mean to me online. I will tell you that, Kenny.
Where were you when the Seahawks had the ball at the 1 in Arizona, 2nd and 1?
I was on the couch with my father, who could not watch. He was so disgusted with the circus catch that had just happened.
Jermaine Kearse.
Yeah, Jermaine Kearse, who I told him before the game, I said he's a big playmaker, which
number 15
is just what he did.
Yeah.
And he makes that catch, and I was saying, thank God we tackled him, because he almost just got up and ran in the end zone himself. Like, we still had to make a play there. And I do say we. I apologize if that offends anyone.
Of course, but you're part of the team.
Emotionally, big time. Everyone who's involved in that game has moved on. I have not. And when Dante Hightower made that tackle, I said, something may happen here.
Yeah, that's the play that gets forgotten, and you just brought it up. So apparently you did not forget that. But first down, Marshawn, and I think Marshawn was wrapped, don't fumble.
Yep.
So he probably didn't do everything he might have done on a regular run, right? Because it don't fumble.
Correct.
And they also had the luxury of the fact they're at the 1, or they're at the 6, and he took it to the 1, right?
Yes.
Now we got 2nd and 1. What play would you have called?
It's easy for me to say not that one, but not that, because what was it? That play had been run league wide, something like 40 times that season, and it had 100% success rate.
That little stack, the receiver stacking.
Yeah.
But I would have, we talked about this on last night's show, I would have faked it to Marshawn and then rolled to the left, rolled to the short side. Either Russell runs it in, throws it away, throws a touchdown, gets tackled, whatever happens. They still got a timeout.
Right.
But that didn't happen. And I see the whole play. We were there. Browner jammed Kearse. Ricardo Lockett runs the slant. Russell probably looked over there too early, and he threw it in front of him instead of right at him. A lot of things didn't work out on that play.
No, and then he didn't Malcolm Butler didn't catch it super cleanly either.
No.
If he just drops that, it's just a solid defensive play, and Seattle scores the next play probably.
Yeah, that one was tough. But I was kind of like, that was bad. But we just won the other year, so we might just come back and do it again. We were talking about the people who left and probably regret, right? People who leave a big event and leave early. You remember when Seattle beat Green Bay to get to that game?
Yep.
And that just ridiculous game. They were so dead. Are we watching baseball now again? We can do that.
We can do both. We're waiting to see who's joining.
Nope. Jabba Chamberlain has joined the stream, folks. Jabba Chamberlain in the house.
Let's go.
How we
were
living,
just talking
Jabba?
about the Green Bay Seattle NFC Championship game. I mean, obviously, that's where the conversation.
How many times did Rodgers reach the red zone in that game? Like 5?
We looked like we were done, and my daughter was on the other side with a friend. Me and Gretchen were on the Seahawks side, and she texted me and said, "Dad, can we just leave and beat the traffic?" And I'm ashamed to admit, it was a coin flip. I was kind of like, I was already like, yeah, we like the Packers. They're a fun team. We can root for them instead. And I said, Riley, one more drive. And then everything changed. And then there was no going back then. And then somehow we pulled it off.
Jabba, we have Luke in the chat. He might be the only Yankee fan that's been in the chat for the stream every single night. Like, we're talking wild card, division series, LCS, World Series. He's been very loyal on the stream, so I had to do him a solid and bring in Jabba Chamberlain. So you're welcome, Luke.
Well, for sure, y'all made it like terrifying to try to get on this when you guys started the show. Like,
everyone says that, yeah.
I was like, what the hell do I got to do over here?
Yeah, Kenny Mayne is a prime example of if Kenny can do it, anybody can do it. So
Yeah.
What a
Fair
trooper,
enough.
Kenny, by the way. What a trooper.
You know what? Oh, there's action. There's action happening. We better consider this game again. I'm willing to not talk about Seahawks football just for a minute. Uh-oh, God, what just happened? Where'd you guys go?
Oh no, we're here.
Oh,
Oh no.
did Kenny get flipped?
You jinxed him.
Wow.
Yeah, the second I think he tempted the ghost earlier. I don't know if you were listening when we had the conversation about the hotel in Milwaukee. Do you have any stories about that?
Not there. I had one in if you guys heard the one in St. Pete. There's one there, and then AAA in Scranton, the Lonkawani train station.
Okay.
And then there was one that our security guard always stayed in this room. Supposedly, it's somebody got murdered in on St. Pete Beach.
Okay. I mean,
So-
I've never apparently like I experienced paranormal when I was like too young to remember, but as an adult, I'd love to experience it. We got to just like build up a team of baseball people to go find like make a ghost hunter show.
You notice everyone survives these ghost encounters, so I don't know what there is to be really afraid of.
Yeah, that's also a good point. Yeah, that's also a good point. I haven't seen anyone go down.
I mean, I'm not going to bother the ghost, though. I'm going to let them be.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a respectful meeting of the ghosts. I think they want to be met.
Yeah, be like, hey guys, we're just here to hang out. That's it.
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Are you guys old enough to remember the program Casper, the Friendly Ghost?
Of course.
Very familiar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By the way, the Bugs Bunny Hour, I would say, is the blueprint for American comedy.
Agreed. Strong agree.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we used
Tom and Jerry guy myself.
They're pretty solid. They were funny.
Mm-hmm.
Bullwinkle.
Oh yeah.
Flintstones. I thought Betty was attractive, and that's mainly why I watched, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say most attractive cartoon of all time, Lola Bunny.
Ooh, Jessica Rabbit.
Who's that?
Jessica Rabbit. Yeah, we're talking bunnies here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of have to by default be a human though?
Jessica Rabbit is a human. That's why
Jessica Rabbit's a human?
Yeah, she's got the long red dress, red hair.
Google it.
Yeah, she is a person, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was a big April O'Neil fan.
A what?
April O'Neil from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I did not like Johnny Quest. I take a solid stand against Johnny Quest. Just corny, unbelievable premises. Well, Shane Bieber's out 5 and 13.
There you go.
4 hits. And here comes Mason.
I think I almost nailed that line too.
What do we got? 2 on?
Yep.
Final
1 out.
Oh, fuck, it's frozen.
We rejoin our illegal broadcast here. Fly ball to center.
That is not far enough.
Out number 2. Nobody will advance on that.
Little deep for the infield fly.
You know that we were talking about Ricky Henderson last night briefly.
Yeah.
He was in one of those so-called celebrity softball things with me.
So-called.
And my greatest softball athletic achievement, maybe. Uh-oh.
Wait,
These
what
guys
happened?
made some plays. Remember that throw?
Oh.
Yeah.
And then here's this throw. Relay. Yeah, we talked that up, right? We were talking Tom Amansky defensive drills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I made a catch to rob Jimmy Kimmel of a home run in the little temporary fence. And I was so proud of myself. I threw it back like it was badass. Look at this play I made. And Ricky had come over to congratulate me, but he was like in my blind spot. I never saw him. So it looked like I big timed him and just went on about my business. I had to apologize to Ricky Anderson after that. He was a great one.
Ricky loved Ricky. Did you ever hear the story when he was talking about where he lived? He lived next to the entire state building, not the Empire State Building.
The entire state building.
I think My favorite one was when he came to Seattle and John Olerud had to wear a helmet, right? Because he had to have that for protection.
Yeah.
And they had played together previously, and he goes up to him and says, there was a guy on my last team that had the helmet all the time like that too. Like, that was me.
Yeah.
But lovable.
Brett Gardner tried to get him to sign a bag, and Ricky came up and says, Ricky don't sign bag, Ricky steals bags.
Oh, well, that's a good one. He was fun. I mean, he made the game fun. We're talking about all these new rules to try to make the game fun and bring younger people and all that.
Yeah.
Having fun, good players makes the game fun, right? Like,
yeah,
he was a thrill to watch.
Jabba, do you still have the smiley face tattoo where you had the elbow surgery? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's unbelievable.
I miss people.
It's a tattoo. It went away, Carabas.
Oh, I thought you maybe got it over something. I was like,
No.
I feel like now I'm at the point where, so I lost a bet to Kyle Freeland, and I had to get a thigh tattoo that's his handwriting, and it's got me thinking, like, do I go leg sleeve and just go full leg sleeve? Like, you never even knew it was there. But I don't want, I feel like that's going back on the bet to like make it something else.
Out.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's shiesty. I can't do that.
Well, do the other leg.
I guess. I don't know. First, I gotta get legs, Jabba. I gotta get.
He's
legs.
working on them, right?
Yeah, I'm working on 2026. 2026 is gonna be the year of the quads. Kenny's already calling it. A lot of people are talking about it. I don't like the pressure that people are putting on me for it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna come through for the people. I think that they're gonna be very excited to see what the results are for 2026.
I have my own goals. 2027 because I need some lead up. Asian Senior Tour. You're looking at them. I need to shave like 30 strokes, and then I'm right there.
Okay. I mean, that's doable, right?
So like 15 just on putting, so I'm halfway home. If I can increase my drive a few yards and master the short game, that's about 8 more.
But what tees are you hitting from now?
Right now, I play with the regular guys. Either we do the white blue, what do you call it, the hybrid thing where you go back and forth. I am eligible. Thank you for pointing this out. I am eligible to be at the senior tees.
Well, I mean, I was putting it nicely. So,
but the seniors don't hit from the senior tees. Like Ernie Els isn't up there at the senior tee. And I learned from my internet, the golf tips. You just go Ernie Els. Say that as you Ernie Els, and that's 10 strokes right there. So
I've been saying VJ Singh. That's my issue.
VJ. Some people said Marilyn Monroe. Like, I guess it's an old thing, right? Somebody taught that trick long ago.
Okay. Quick knock. How quick is your hook for Ohtani here? 91 pitches, leadoff man on, some solid contact.
Interesting baseball question.
You
know what? For as much as we screwed around last night, we also got very nerdy serious about baseball.
We did.
Right?
Disrespectful ask question. No, it's a very fair baseball question.
And the most he's thrown was 93, I believe.
I'm letting him go one more hit. If the next guy gets on, he's done. That's what I'm talking about.
Is there anyone even hot right now?
Somebody has to be up, you would think.
Yeah.
Did you see Ohtani's numbers against his split?
They let him stay too long.
Uh-oh.
I tried to tell you.
Off the wall.
I tried to tell you guys.
They send him? We gotta
walk now. They learned their lesson last night. Don't run every time.
Yeah. All right.
He's done.
Job, a question for you. In a situation like this, you see your starter giving up some loud contact, and you the bullpen phone rings. They tell you to get ready, you to get hot to get into that game. Are you getting ready the same way that you always do, or do you have to like put it in gear and fucking
get faster?
Yeah, like, but it's like I don't want to fuck with my preparation so that I go out there and suck. Like I want to get prepared the way that I get prepared. Like how but it's a 2-1 ball game. It's the 7th inning. It's the World Series. The game's on the line here. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Like how are you approaching getting hot?
It probably depends on, you're probably getting up with him. They probably called in between innings saying this is the situation. So you're probably going pitch for pitch. So then you kind of just get to the point where you are semi-hot, that you can just get them going. And you got to remember too, you're going to have time. You get at least 6 when you get to the mound, unless you're Ohtani and have to take your stuff off, and then you only get 5 usually. But yeah, you kind of go with them. Hopefully they give you enough time, but I mean, sometimes they don't give you enough time and you literally just get it, throw it as hard as you can to get loose. Sometimes those are the best because you don't have time to think about it. And if you get up too early, then you kind of overthink. At least I did, and I'm not the smartest crayon in the box. So if I started thinking too much, I get in trouble. So sometimes when your feet were on fire was the best time, because you just go get loose, and then you're like, okay. Then other times you're like, okay, I'm going to have this guy. So it kind of just depends on if they gave you a heads up or not.
Yeah.
That was comprehensive. I liked all that. No, I'm being serious. I was making that point earlier. We completely fucked around for 6.5 hours, but there was probably at least 15 minutes of legitimate conversation.
Yeah, we do ball talk.
Yeah. I think it's a comp for that is you're going to play catch with a football at the park just for fun, whatever. And immediately some idiot goes deep. Like no, we're not immediately throwing it 50 yards. Like, especially as you get older, you really need a lot of small throws to widen the range, right? And I assume it's like that for baseball pitchers.
100%. My son still yells at me when we're playing long toss. He's like, "Oh, you got a one hop?" And I'm like, "Dude, I've already done mine. You're still in college. Like, shut up."
What kind of elbow thing? Show me that again. You got a tattoo where'd they cut?
Right there.
Ooh.
And then the lips are on the side.
Is that like, what's that called? Ulnar or something?
Tommy John? Ulnar collateral ligament?
Yeah. I saw Dr. James Andrews of Birmingham, Alabama, about my ankle, and he just looked at the x-rays and said, "Lordy, Lordy." And that's all he said.
That was his official diagnosis.
When Dr. James Andrews gives up on you, problem. All right, we got 2 on, nobody out.
Yeah, this could be the game right here.
Do you retract at all your confirmation last night, your proclamation rather, that Shohei is the greatest player in the history of baseball, just off this? Are you one of those guys going to rewrite his legacy off one performance?
Yes. Yeah, I take it back. Yeah, I take it back.
Got him 17th now.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell down the rankings after this. Quite a bit, actually.
You know how many of the sports talking shows make a joke about overreaction this or overreaction that, but then they also do overreact.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. It's part
Do you think they overreact on both sides, good and bad?
I just think, I mean, they got to fill time between commercials, so they got to make up shit to talk about. But I don't typically wake up and want to talk about the Jets, backup linebackers. I don't have that in my soul to argue for very long about it. And I'm sure they're doing great, whoever those guys are. But no, topics come up. I think the dumbest one is the whole Jordan LeBron forever and ever.
I already knew where you were going.
But because the answer is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar anyway. But
no, wow, you were so close. Who would Kareem say is the GOAT?
Dr. J.
No, he'd say Bill Russell. You know that.
Oh, Russ definitely is up there. I just think you're comparing different eras, different positions, different teams. Joe Montana is the best quarterback. We don't need to talk about it all day. Just admit it.
You know that's not true, Kenny.
He played in a different era where they could take a quarterback and spike his head into the ground. The quarterbacks were protected. It's still a physical game, obviously, but it's a different game than it was 20, 30 years ago. It just is.
49ers were the only team throwing the ball forward back then. They were cheating.
He also threw a lot of circles to what's his name, Roger Craig out of the backfield. But he also had Jerry Rice and John Taylor, Bill Walsh. telling them what to do, so that
The,
helps. It's just
the
like
Walsh's West Coast offense was just throwing the ball forward.
Yeah.
Randall
Witchcraft is what I call it. Yeah.
If Randall Cunningham had a Brian Billick earlier, imagine what he could have done all those years.
That's interesting. And that's a fact, CRD, and it is Wemby. I hate to break it to the Jordan LeBron people. It is Wembenyama already.
What are you talking about?
He is ridiculous.
It's horrifying. It's absolutely. I saw someone today compare him to climate change, and I think that's the kind of thing we need to start comparing him to. Like, yeah, it's lurking, and it's a
And
problem.
That'll do.
Have some fun. And a ground ball back at the middle, and there it is.
You guys love the celebration moment. That's
Oh yeah.
That's why
Right.
we're here. That's why everybody's here.
what we're about.
Jabba, tell me you've been to fucking water country before, brother.
Oh yeah.
You've been to Wild Ways? Wait, do you want to see one of our other kittens? Because I'll show you during the inning break.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I feel like that video is gonna go crazy next summer when we're all at the real water country together.
JTN live from the country would be.
How about this one? Do you guys miss people stealing home? That used to be a thing when I was a youth. It happened with greater frequency than I've seen in the last 20, 25 years, more maybe.
Opening day last year, Jaron Duran was about 1.5 inches from home plate. That's how large his lead was, and he just simply wouldn't steal it. And we were screaming at the TV, like, "You have it. You already got it. Just take it."
His brain just short circuited like that.
Correct.
That happens sometimes.
But it's such an amazing play. It happens, like you can't believe you're watching what's happening and is he going to swing? Does he get out of the way? Like,
I mean, doesn't that speak to what we were talking about last night, though, where just general bunting ability is? I mean, Jabba could speak to this better than I could, certainly, but just the ability to bunt in general for Major League Baseball players is diminished. So bunting in the highest stress moment possible would also be diminished.
Yeah, it frustrates me. Like, it's one of those things that you've done your whole life and you forget how to do it. Like, you're the best at what you do. It's not that hard. I laid down every sacrifice bunt in my career, so if I could do it, hell, anybody could do it.
I know we don't want to talk too much ball, but why did they just green light IKF 3-0?
I was just wondering the same thing.
That's wild.
There's some stuff that happens. Sometimes you just shake your head because it makes no sense. You'd never do that in any other situation. Why now? And especially with him.
Yeah. Yeah, they got too cute.
that's rip.
Oh, no! Safe.
Almost.
No,
shit.
sir! No, I'm not even playing the fucking double play song
I-
because I don't believe it.
No one on the field feels confident about it.
No.
Has Muncie got a hit, by the way?
I thought it was safe.
No.
Safe.
He's in there.
He's
in
safe.
Safe. His hand was there.
Did you say out, Coley?
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, I'm gonna say
How do you guys like the signal? Like NFL, you have to have a stupid red hanky thing.
Yeah, I like this.
These guys go like this.
Yeah, I like that.
What if NFL just like flipped them off? That's a bullshit call. Run it again.
I mean,
He's safe. We don't need to look at it.
I know his
kinda-
legacy is ruined now, and he's a laughing stock of football. But Bill
Knock it off.
Belichick's like challenges were the most disrespectful, like red flag tosses in the history of the NFL. There was one time where he had aura, no longer, but
Listen, let's wait till you're 74.
Safe.
All right.
No,
I'll be dead.
he's got big being taken advantage of by the QVC network aura going on right now. Yeah.
Just imagine if they had pizza boxes at every base, like you guys were talking about last night. And
Dude, he would
home base could be like a couch or a love seat or something really big. Safe. Why are they talking about this? We already know.
I feel like I played that hammered one time in the yard in college.
On the
Pizza
bench.
boxes and the sofa is home.
What's the guy waiting for? His entire hand to touch it? As soon as something touches, he's there, right?
What if in football, the challenge flag, the coach could just throw it at the ref? And if it hit him, they automatically won.
I like that a lot. Did you guys ever play in wiffle ball where to get the guy out, you just threw it and hit the guy?
Peg him. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I love that rule.
You never played pegging?
I just said we played that way.
You just had to field the ground ball cleanly or catch it in the air.
Well, the other
Who the fuck is running in wiffle ball? What are you doing?
Sometimes we had basementers.
No, I never. The only time I would ever run is I'll run out my homers, but that's it.
Yeah, Jared has famously never run.
Yeah, I don't run. I've never told you that, Kenny.
Chowder.
I've never had clam chowder. What?
Never had a strawberry. Yeah, we tried to tell you safe 5 minutes ago. Okay.
Never had clam chowder, and I don't run. Never will run. The closest I've ever come to running. Yeah, it hasn't happened.
No. Kenny, what are your thoughts on pie?
We talked about that last night extensively.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also listed like 29 things he's never done, but I don't believe most of it. I think it's a bit.
What do you think I'm lying to you about, Kenny? Why do you think I would lie to you?
You've never eaten a blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry.
No.
Kenny,
I did. I told you I had a strawberry. Don't defame me.
Clam chowder.
Never had it.
Another way to play wiffle ball with runners is not to hit the guy, but you throw it between the runner and the base he's going to. Like you eclipse him, right? The ball goes past him. Out.
That's a new rule, and I never heard that one.
Yeah.
Is that like when you don't have enough people to play?
Yeah, exactly. Pitcher's hand was the easiest way to do it. The fielder throws it to the pitcher before the guy gets to whatever.
Yeah. Mound it.
3-1 here. We're in the 7th. Taking back the game. He's going to steal home.
We have a request for Kenny to join the Dinger Derby. I think that's a layup.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's a no-brainer.
Where's that being contested?
We did it at the All-Star game in Dallas in the 98,000 degree heat. Didn't happen in Atlanta this past All-Star game, but I'd like to do it in temperature controlled climates.
No, they got another one.
Maybe there could be some sort of tie-in with the
country. Have some fun.
Waterville.
And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is.
Hey, this is either good news or a warning on a which. My battery's at 2%.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm going to say goodbye now.
Wow.
You take us home. Take us all the way. I have to get up in 4 hours,
just
47 minutes.
Before we lose you, just want to confirm you will be bringing your laptop on the trip for tomorrow for the stream?
I'm going out with Gretchen to dinner.
You can join on your phone, you know.
Yeah,
you know what?
This is a mobile app too.
Maybe late inning action.
Yeah. It's a mobile app, but it's also you can access on your laptop. You tell us. You tell us when you want to come by.
Well,
Door's always open for you.
It's 53186 or something like that. Because I logged in. I hate it when you're doing something on your computer and it says, do you want to log in under Google? It's like, I don't want to log in under anything. I just want to do what I want to do. Like, why am I joining some bullshit so they can track me even more than they already do?
All right. Tell them.
We've all had that, right? Like you're talking about something. You just talk about something.
And then it shows up on your phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're listening.
It's even happened to me where I'm just thinking about something and it happens. No, I'm serious.
You got some extraterrestrial stuff.
Yeah, I believe it.
Batteries at 2%. It's been a great time.
Yeah, it always
can't wait
is.
till an hour from now and you're like, we've hit 1%.
Oh, I know. Well, no, that's the phone. Phones can go 1% for 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They built the strongest percentage into the 1% in the phone.
That's the one time you want it to die and it won't die. And then the time you need it to stay, it dies like in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, you know what my password is to get into my computer?
What is it?
Astastic69.
I think it's password. I think it's
See that.
it's not very secretive. It's something I got to remember. But then we have
It's really
now
not a
how many-
secret if you tell us.
How many passwords do we now have? Right, like 200.
It's for
Yeah, I mean,
everything.
I use
Literally
the
everything.
same one, and it tells you you're repeating this elsewhere. Yeah, I know, so I can fucking remember it, so I don't have to.
Well, they tell you
reset my-
don't write it down. It's like, well, I can only remember so many passwords. What do you want from me?
I like it when you have to do one and you forget like immediately, like 4
Immediately.
minutes later. Never. I don't know. We're at 1%.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's a
he-
rewarding performance. Oh, that's what they're doing. I guess.
Wow. Let's see.
They haven't shown as many famous people in the stands tonight.
They're losing.
Kenny, do you have time to give us a quick craps rundown before
Yeah,
you lose?
I don't have the dice with me, but on the first roll, 7 or 11 is good, 2, 3, 12 is bad. That's okay. Let's say instead they throw like a 5. Now you want that thrower to get a 5, and you don't want him to get a 7. 5 good, 7 bad. Meanwhile, you can be betting other things, hardware, highlight.
Oh no!
Dead.
He's still technically
Uh-oh!
connected.
Uh-oh!
Kenny won't know.
Staying strong.
And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is.
Wow.
That was awesome. When I woke up today and then we started getting messages about how we might see Kenny again tonight, I thought that was just a dream.
I thought it was a
And
joke. I thought he was
yeah.
joking.
No,
That's
that
so
is
cool.
the joke.
We're like real
That
friends
is
now.
the joke.
Him shit. Like I can't tell you how much I enjoyed Kenny Mayne's entire, like, for my life while I was alive, his entire career on Sports
sure.
Center. He fucking all like, because with no pretense, it would just be like, here's a very serious highlight show, and then we bring in this guy to do whatever he. Oh Jesus!
Have some fun.
And a ground ball back up the middle, and there it is.
Damn.
What an
When I
answer by the
first
Blue
met
Jays.
Kenny, he's a lot taller than I thought he was.
Who?
Kenny.
Like 6'2",
Yeah, he-
6'3".
He's a big boy, yeah. Also, out of everything that happened last night in the 18-inning game, like there's a lot. There was a lot that happened. There were bad sends. There were umpires blowing calls. There were guys getting picked off. Whatever. Taking Barger out of the lineup was probably the biggest. Why did you do that thing that happened? In my opinion,
Last night.
Yeah.
It did seem like they were making subs early in that game. Like, as I was still, I tapped out in the 8th. I fell asleep. I did think to myself, like, they're making a lot of subs early here for like a 1-run game. Like, this is not a large enough lead to be taking people
Yeah,
out.
four of their starting 9 were out. I mean, I get Kirk for running, but some of it was, it was early. It was interesting.
I know in that moment you're not like, well, what about the 15th? Like, I know you're not thinking that as a manager, but that feels more like 2-3 run lead, not 1-run skin of our teeth against the. And then I don't know.
By the way, are you bringing Trinan in here to just wear it? Because I don't know if y'all saw that stat. He's faced 24 hitters and 12 have gotten on base.
Yeah, he sucks now. He's just
wow.
I don't know if you remember Dave Roberts from the 2018 World Series where he kept
Ryan
trotting
Madsen.
out. What was his name?
Ryan Madsen.
Ryan
Yeah,
Madsen.
right. Just kept trotting out Madsen time after time, and like he wasn't.
You want to talk about bad luck? That dude had 5 or 6 girls.
Listen,
I mean, try a different position, Maddie. God, dog. I got 1 boy, and that's enough.
Yeah, that's brutal.
You stopped at 1?
Yeah, I had him when I was a junior in college. I got my nuts chopped when I was 25.
I'll do it.
Oh no.
Yeah, 1
All right.
child support payment's enough, dog.
There's been a lot of references to the midges in the chat, and I haven't brought it up because I feel like that's probably Like anytime that you pop on a podcast, that has to be the first or the second thing that you get asked about.
It's either that or the rules.
Jabba rules. I forgot about that T-shirt. They made that a T-shirt.
And I made jack shit off that.
Yeah, that's the T-shirt game.
Yeah,
I know, and I was like, I was just joking one day, and I said something. I was like, "Hey, if I make shirts, would you guys buy them?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, shit, I might as well try and make some money off this one."
Refresh my memory. The Jabba rules were just like your usage, right?
Yeah. So if I pitched 1 inning, I had 1 day off. If I pitched 2 innings, I had 2 days off, because that's when, like, towards the end of Torrey's career, when he would, like, Scott Proctor, I think, threw like back-to-back like 80+ innings, and he would just blow bullpens out.
Yeah.
He still called every day to see if I could pitch.
I don't do these
I don't
analytics.
even put my cleats on.
Oh, Bon Jovi played. I mean, Fox played Bon Jovi. That's amazing.
They know.
Of course,
they understand where the viewership's being filtered from.
Right.
It's Japan and just the nuts. Those are the two places.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny went out with a bang. We knew he would.
He's the best.
Yeah. I was stunned when I saw his name pop back up. I thought there's no chance.
When you guys were talking about at the beginning of the show, I was like, is he really going to just pop back on?
Yeah.
He joked about it, but I was like, obviously after doing
That's
18 innings. Yeah.
The joke is following through.
Yeah, he committed to doing the second and the third inning last night. He came on in the second as promised, and then he stayed for all 18. And then he even said he was going to do the post-game wrap-up show with us. And then this morning, like, none of us had met him before. Like, it's not like he's an industry friend or someone, whatever. Like, we had never communicated with him before.
You never met him?
I mean,
I thought y'all knew him.
Maybe in passing.
Sure.
But yeah, he spent most of the time I was there in LA, I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So no, we had not ever spoken before yesterday. And then we just banged out a 7-hour stream together. And then this morning, we got put in like a group text together. And I thought he was joking. He was like, "All right, I'm going over my pregame notes for tonight." We were like, "All right, yeah, thanks for last night. That was great." And then he popped in.
And then talked Seattle Seahawks football. That was his pregame notes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Hope it happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you guys got in a deep Connecticut talk, I thought that was that had happened before. But no, that's just Connecticut.
No. Yeah, plus we were riffing on it a little bit last night.
Sure. They had 18 innings, or 17, I guess.
For sure, we had plenty of time.
Oh, what a treat. Listen, I won't let a lot of people talk CT. Jay Hayes one of them, and if Kenny Mayne wants to talk about whatever he wants to talk about, I'm certainly not going to stop him.
He lives there now, or he is there now, or he lives there now. He lives there.
I think he's split between there and West Coast. I think he's got places in both.
Which tracks?
Yeah, solid 45 minutes on Stevie Wonder last night.
Yeah, what was that? I would have loved that.
He asked me, like, I obviously know who Stevie Wonder is, but he was like going over his discography, and I was like, I couldn't tell you the single name of a Stevie Wonder album, not one.
Very very probable, like, greatest musician of all time. Like, I think that's super on the table when you talk Stevie.
Did you ever hear the Shaq story when he gets in the elevator and he's like, Stevie can see?
Yeah. So he got eight big screen TVs in his house.
What?
Yeah, I think Stevie can absolutely see. There's a lot, like, he always sits courtside. Why are you gonna be so close? Should be the same for you if you're in the balcony or in the front row.
I met Shaq in Boston. He shook my forearm. He didn't shake my hand.
He's massive.
He got matcha at when we were at the first office at Barstool in New York. There was a matcha place like right when matcha hit the streets hard, and he was at the spot right next to us, and there was just a crowd of legitimately like 50 people. He was walking around like they weren't even there. Like that just has to have been his life for the last 30 years.
I met him at a restaurant in Boston on the I think North End,
Yeah.
and he literally just went in the middle of the street and walked back to somewhere. I have no idea. Like he literally just left, shook, and just started walking down the middle of the street.
The cars will see me. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you hit him, your car is going to get more damage than he's going to. You imagine that jumping out in front of your car?
Yeah, he is the diesel.
Imagine if he pulled you over. Do you laugh?
If Officer O'Neill pulled me over, yeah, I'm laughing.
He like breaks his back trying to get to your window.
I got brutalized by the police. Oh yeah, which one? Shaq.
Yeah, I don't greatest musician of all time. I don't know that I'm putting him in that conversation.
You just found out about him last night. You don't get to talk about that.
That's not true. I know who Stevie Wonder is.
Obviously not if you're questioning that statement.
Can you name a Stevie Wonder song?
He told you some last night.
We talked a lot.
We did. There's no doubt.
Isn't she lovely?
It sounds a lot better when he sings it.
By the way,
much.
Yeah.
I don't think Sinatra's a bad take. I see that in the chat.
Sinatra,
See a lot
Michael
of other-
Jackson,
Yeah,
Prince.
I would have ahead of the other people.
But are you going genre? Or are you going like
just music, baby?
Overall,
Yeah, musician.
Sinatra's not a bad take. I found out very recently he was the inventor of the album. The album.
Nah, I fucking hate the Sinatra take. Fuck that.
Wow.
The most hits in a single postseason, Vlad's up to 25. That is tied for the third most in a single postseason ever, behind only a Rosarena in 2020 and Pablo Sandoval in 2014.
My dad's gonna hate you for saying
that
that.
against that was
Me?
against the Tigers, wasn't it?
What'd you say?
Pablo?
The 2014 World Series was
First Royals one, right?
Royals, yeah.
That's right.
2012 was Tigers.
The thing about Pablo Sandoval is that he's a fat piece of shit. So that's why I don't
People
love
forget.
the list. Yeah. Yeah, I don't love the list.
Yeah, Jay, hey, that was anti-Italian discrimination. You just
Crazy to come out against Frank Sinatra.
As the greatest musician of all time, yeah, I feel extremely comfortable where I sit on that one with my Italian in-laws. Yeah.
What would be your 1-1? I know it's a very
it's a
very
tough one.
open-ended question.
Probably Creedence. No,
CCR.
Yeah, it was just a joke.
Well, some people would
I
say
do love CCR.
CCR is actually playing at Memorial Stadium at Nebraska.
One time on a boat, a cruise boat to Shea Stadium, I saw CCRR, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Which was obviously a cover band. That was a good time.
Revived it twice.
We got some love from Mozart in the chat.
I was going to say Bach, Beethoven. I mean, that's more composers than if you look at it.
Elvis is not a terrible answer.
Elvis is maybe the worst answer we've had so far, like by a lot.
It's not a bad answer. It's just not where
answer.
I would go. I would not go.
BB King, really anyone from Memphis
Louis
at that
Armstrong
time would be Louis Armstrong. Love that answer. It's a better answer. We're trending back to the good answers.
Well, we just got a Michael McDonald, solid.
Maybe a Bon Jovi.
Yeah, it could be a Jovi. The best musician of all time.
Stevie's got whatever you want. Oh, James Brown. I would put James Brown in this conversation real quick.
I mean, Paul McCartney is one of the greatest songwriters of all time, and a lot of his albums he played all of the instruments.
Yeah, so basically Stevie
And
Wonder
sang.
Jr.
Probably Daft Punk.
I love Daft Punk. I don't know if you said that in jest.
No,
who sold more
big fan.
albums? Who sold more albums, Stevie Wonder or
That's
Paul
a
McCartney?
terrible way to judge it.
That's how. What the fuck do you mean? They were in the same era. It's not like they didn't.
What do you mean? You have the same era where I guarantee you they were putting the Black Guys record in the way back of the store. That's why it's a terrible comparison.
Probably weren't even in the store.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like I don't know that was allowed back then.
All right,
They had their
so
own
the
waterfront.
record
Yeah.
sales since 1980.
I mean, again, when the Beatles put out 40 different versions of their own album, I don't know that
I'm talking just solo.
Solo. Yeah, that's
Michael Jackson takes that. Yeah, Michael Jackson.
I think he's for sure in here. He's definitely in here.
Yeah. Prince and Michael Jackson both are in this.
Mhm. But once Prince gets mentioned, I think MJ gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't
If you're going like albums sold, then do you like go nowadays when it's like how many streams did they have on like whatever it is?
It would be Taylor Swift by a lot.
I'm not
I
saying
don't think-
anything negative about her catalog on this stream. Otherwise, we'll get like shut down.
Well,
I think Taylor deserves to be in the conversation.
No,
She doesn't.
the conversation for what?
Greatest
You
musician.
know what? I
of all
can't do
time.
it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I wouldn't have her at 1, but I mean, she's got to be in the top 25.
She definitely
She's got to
doesn't.
be. She's got to be on the list of all of them that we would have to list. Yeah,
For sure.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we were listing every baseball player ever, you know what I mean? Like on the list.
I would put her below. Who's the person you saw at the local library?
Ashanti.
Ashanti. Yeah, probably behind Ashanti.
You got Ashanti over Tay Tay?
I do.
Shanti
Wow.
rips.
Adele.
Little Richard, love that take.
Oh, a little tutti frutti for that ass.
Yeah, I got a Little Richard record behind me. Little Richard fucks.
I'm not saying like I'm a Taylor Swift fan or anything, but I can definitely acknowledge greatness when I see it.
Wonderful marketer. What an incredible marketer.
Safe.
The Isley brothers. We got some ball knowers in chat. I do fear.
Ooh, Marvin Gaye, that's solid.
Bowie.
It's Rebecca Black.
Rebecca
That's right.
Black.
Bangers only. Dizzy Gillespie.
Temptation. Ooh, Donny Hathaway's solid.
Oh, Bob Dylan.
Queen's interesting because they've got like not a deep discography, but the heavies are so heavy that they get put in the conversation. Elton John, again, ball knowers galore in here.
I said Elton John.
You've been talking absolute nonsense since we started this conversation.
All I can hear in my head is you saying Taylor Swift. That's all I'm going to take from this.
I can't get over it.
Scoreboard.
Again, it's a terrible way to judge it.
Nah, you're just a hater.
So you got Old Town Road as the #1 song all time then, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
what
what the numbers say.
Yeah, Gangnam Style or whatever. That's the greatest.
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know how this ended up in my algorithm, but every once in a while a modern Psy video pops up, and that guy is banging them out over. Let me tell you what, the precision in which he hits the stage is something like I've never seen.
Are you gonna hate on Whitney Houston?
No, my mom and I
would, but I wouldn't put her in this conversation either.
No, not in this conversation, but for maybe greatest singer, like greatest like
pipes.
voice. Yeah, I would put her in that conversation for sure.
Mhm.
Very, very.
I'd have her too, but she'd be in the conversation.
Who's one for you?
Who's
Mariah
the greatest?
Carey, baby.
All right.
Mariah Carey. See, now, like, this is the thing with Coley's takes is like he'll be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm all knowing," and then he'll throw out some dumb shit like that.
She has the highest octave vocal range in human history. That's why I say her.
No,
She does. Google it.
no,
She
I won't.
does. She can go through 4 octaves.
I think it's
I don't
8.
even-
I'm not even joking. I think it's 8.
no. Celine Dion.
Not even. close.
She's in there.
Celine
You're-
Dion is.
You're doing that for our
over-
Canadian viewers.
I was just gonna say also Canadian.
Yeah.
No, I love that take. That's a good one.
We just had James Valentine from Maroon 5 get a street named after him here.
Okay.
I don't think he's been back in like 25 years.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo. He definitely has a spot in this conversation. I don't know that he put out enough to actually be in it, but
he was the first one to like sexualize an album cover with like the V, wasn't he?
yeah, but he also like hated it. He was like, I didn't mean to do that. Like I didn't want to be sexualized. I just wanted to show you like my raw humanity, and that's not how people took it.
Where would you put Lord Tariq and Peter Guns in this conversation?
I mean, I'd have Corey Guns a little higher myself, but listen, they made music. They're in the conversation, Jay.
Yeah, Uptown Baby will always live, or whatever the hell the actual name of that song is.
I think we got a Tupac earlier.
Pac, for sure. Jared doesn't recognize rap as music.
That's not accurate at all. I was actually going to get that Jeff Pearlman book. Jeff Pearlman wrote a few baseball books and covered baseball for a while, but he just wrote a Tupac book. I think I might get that for the off season.
It's like a Tupac book, but like a sports book too. I've seen him talking. He's done the absolute car wash everywhere.
I have
the
not
crazy. I listened to him the other day talk about the book and like how his like publicist was like, "You're the exact opposite person of who should be writing this book." He found the chick, Baltimore School of Arts, that Tupac wrote love letters to.
Mm-hmm.
She lives in a small town in Nebraska. It's less than 1,000 people now.
Jeez.
And she still had all the love letters that he wrote to her.
Yeah, it was like a full shoebox of letters,
Yeah.
and he was like, "This was better writing than my book is." Like, it's not a great way to sell my book, but his writing was better even at 16.
And it was like, it talks about a depressed kid. I love you. It was like, whoa. And randomly, and then he just shits on our bagels because we microwave them. No, duh, we have terrible bagels. We're in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Nebraska.
Listen, Elvis is a legend. I don't.
Yeah.
Merch Elvis.
Well, I followed up with the context and stuff. I understand why he doesn't work is the answer, but I fuck with his catalog very hard.
Big time. He was covering a lot of hits.
Yeah, he sure was.
Do you think he's the most like how I've asked this question on other shows before? How long into the future do you think people will still be like in Vegas as Elvis? Like, how long will that last?
Who lasts longer, him or Michael Jackson?
As the impersonators?
Yeah.
I mean, Elvis has been going
I think
longer,
Elvis,
right? He
yeah.
got the head start.
And I think he's still got as much steam, honestly, if not more. Like, yeah, I think it's Elvis. And I think he just kind of goes on indefinitely because I don't even think the music doesn't even really matter anymore.
Correct.
He's synonymous with Vegas for people on a level.
He's like Elmo.
Yeah, that's kind of a good call, actually.
the random things, and it's sandwich. Wasn't it like peanut butter and banana or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I will definitely peanut butter, banana, bacon, I believe was the three.
I believe you're right.
I would absolutely you know what? Have you guys ever had a grilled cheese with peanut butter and bacon?
No.
I think once.
Takes your breath away. I would get in on that as soon as possible.
Every once in a while, I hit a brunch spot that offers Elvis type sandwiches.
Yeah.
And I will always get it.
I've never had, but I've had peanut butter on a burger and bacon.
Jabba, what's your take on it?
I loved it.
Yes, I brought it up on. Did I not bring that up on Adjust the Nuts?
Yes, you did.
A couple weeks ago, and everybody panned me for it. And I said, do not fucking pan it until you try it. And I've never had somebody try it and not love it. So that you've come on here and backed me up on that is the highlight of my night. That's fantastic.
Grilled cheese, peanut butter, and bacon?
Well, no. Jabba's backing me up on bacon on a cheeseburger.
Or we did talk about what you just said too.
Peanut butter on a cheeseburger. Yep.
Yeah, Jabba, the brave man who backed up bacon on the burger.
Bacon on cheeseburger.
Finally.
No, I'll never stop bringing up hot peanut butter. I'm never gonna fucking do it, especially now that I've been asked to stop doing it.
Don't let him
Never gonna
silence
do
you,
it.
King.
Wow.
No, not
Yeah,
until you
not for
try
me.
it.
Not for me.
Peanut butter on hot toast out of the toaster is fantastic.
Absolutely. I mean,
especially if it's sourdough. I'm a big sourdough fan.
Oh yeah.
Nutella's not better than peanut butter. Get out of here.
No, it's not.
Not with any sort of regularity. It's not. Yeah. Somebody asked for a Bob Marley take. Love Bob Marley too.
Yeah, I don't know anyone out on Bob Marley.
No. I'm out on his movie though. That movie sucked.
I could see that.
I'm not a shut a movie off after I've committed to watching it guy, but I couldn't finish it. I was like, this ain't itching.
This is a good one for peanut butter. Crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy.
I'm a smooth guy.
I'm a crunchy man.
I'm a mood peanut butter guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I like that answer.
Like if I'm going spoonful, I'm probably going crunchy. If I'm going sandwich, I'm probably going smooth.
I think that's
Okay.
as fair of a take as I've ever heard.
I like that.
Peanut butter and celery?
What do I need the celery for?
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
have
I
you
got a
tried
spoon
you can't
for that.
because you can't chew on your finger, I guess.
I mean, you're just getting calories from chewing. There's nothing in celery, so you feel like you're.
What do you guys think about those like non mass brand peanut butters, like the grittier ones, the more natural peanut butters? Because you don't fuck with those at all. Because the honey
Is that the one that
roasted,
get like the water on top?
Yes.
yeah, the honey roasted versions of those I think are outstanding because it's like
Interesting.
just the right amount of sweetness. I think
just the right amount of nut.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I got some honey roasted.
I did
peanuts
not
downstairs.
suspend Dallas for not showing up. He is choosing to not be here.
Didn't you say he suspended himself?
He left in like the first inning yesterday.
Didn't you say he rage quit?
Yes.
Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah. I like jokingly was like, yeah, don't talk over the soundboard. And then he got mad and left, and we haven't seen him since. He did the podcast last night, but did not do the 18-inning stream, and then he's not here now. I have no idea where he is.
He said he's going to be at the pod later. I texted him and I said, no nuts. And he said, I'll see you at the pod later.
All right.
That's all, that's all I heard.
Crazy to be mad about that. Like he can talk about fucking my mom and my sister, but if I'm like, hey, don't talk over the soundboard, then all hell breaks loose.
Apples and peanut butter, I agree with. That's a great time for
Yes.
everyone involved.
Right. I know it's off topic, but the game, does Varland throw every game or warm up? This dude's warming
Pretty
up
much. Yeah.
That's what I love about like regular season baseball. It's like you need 6-7 relievers to get through a week. Postseason baseball, it's like we've got 2 relievers. They're going to pitch every game. We don't care what happens to them or their families. It's how baseball should be.
Ooh, I seen somebody dropped an almond butter. I don't hate almond butter.
I've never had almond butter.
Yeah, that's good. I like that too. Yeah.
Chorgs with a throwback. PB&J and Smart Food, for whatever reason, is an elite combination. I don't know why, but it does go crazy.
I love Smart Food.
Yeah. You know what? I've actually been mad at Smart Food for about 4 years now. Because
1, 2.
Smart Food dropped, they did a collab with Doritos and they did Cool Ranch Smart Food. And I was eating like a full bag a day, and it was going to kill me for certain. And they just mysteriously took it off shelves. You can still find the nacho cheese ones. I have not seen the Cool Ranch ones in 4 years, and I've been upset about it.
Cool Ranch, man. That flavor still goes exactly as hard as it did the day it came out. whatever they came up with there is just a masterful piece of artificial flavoring. I gotta have some now that I'm talking about it, and there are none in my house, which is now a problem for me.
I had a theory that there was a shortage of that flavor for a while because I'd bought one of the blue bags and it just didn't have enough dust on it. Like the whole bag. It wasn't like it sifted to the bottom or anything. Like the whole bag was just lacking in Cool Ranch flavor. And
I have to get the little bag so I don't sit there and eat the whole bag.
Yeah. Whichever size bag I get, I'm going to polish off the whole
100%. Gas station are the worst because it's like, oh, I'll just grab this, and then you're like, it's a road trip or whatever. It's bags of chips, beef jerky, and it's housed in your house, and your car smells like absolute ass.
Dude, the state of potato chips in general is simultaneously like outrageously good. Like almost every bag of potato chip I buy now is like the best potato chip I've ever had in my life. And while also like being so overwhelming in the number of flavors and options and cook style and oil that like I feel compelled sometimes to just be like, I'm getting a bag of fucking Cheetos, like, or I'm getting Cool Ranch Doritos because I'm defaulting. This is all too much. These are all right, great. But
okay, you're going Cheetos, crunchy or puffs?
I like crunchy Cheetos, and I like the what is it? The Utz, like cheese puff circles. Yeah.
I'm a puff man.
I get kind of mad though, chips, because I'm a big chip guy and not so much a sweets guy. Why is there so much damn air in my chips? Can I get more chips with it?
Oh, in the bag?
Yeah.
That's been a scam going on our whole lives. Yeah.
The one bag that gets me right every time, chili cheese Fritos. You get a lot of
it's a heavy bag. That's a heavy bag.
Heavy bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heavy stomach too after polishing a bag of chili cheese Fritos.
Dots pretzels do go. Are you guys familiar?
Jared getting up with the urgency of somebody who's consumed a bag of chili cheese Fritos. Actually,
100%. And he burped right before that, if you notice. So he's probably like, ooh, the barbecue twist Fritos are serious too.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh yes. The twists. Yeah, the flavor twists or whatever. Yeah, those are absolutely dynamite.
Kettle chipped or kettle cooked or regular?
Depends what I'm doing with the chip. Am I dipping it? Because if I'm dipping it, then I need that structure that comes with the kettle.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But if I'm just munching chips, give me regular.
Chips on a sandwich?
Absolutely. I'm down with that for sure.
I haven't done it in a long time.
I love texture. Ooh, there's hit number 26 for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
There he goes.
Let's go ahead and update that nug.
Yeah, Ruffles play in the dip game for certain.
Yes. Ooh, combos. Wow. I haven't had combos in forever.
Combos are good, and they also I haven't finished a bag recently and not felt like a complete fucking asshole afterwards. Like that was
100%
kind of a big
gas
mistake.
station road trip combo.
For sure. Just fucking ripping ass the rest of the fucking drive.
Oh.
I'm seeing a lot of Zaps love in the chat, which is probably my number one chip, the Voodoo Zap.
We don't get Zaps here.
Dude. Yes. That's part of the reason why I like going to Wawa too. When I get to that region, is they always have those.
Wawa subs are so good. I remember when I went to the East Coast for the first time, I was like, oh.
Dude, Wawa fucks so hard, and I just love that you can just go up and just punch it all in and fucking just, it's there and it's good. 8 different fucking coffees. Give me a coffee. Give me that. Give me a soft pretzel. Give me a sub. Give me it all. I'm going to get some butterscotch crimpets and then I'm out of there.
About me, I've never had a cup of coffee in my life.
Wow.
No shit.
Nope.
Stunt your growth.
I had a cup. I'm just polishing one off right now.
Jay stays with a cup of Joe.
Yeah, that's how I do just the nuts.
Dude, the Red Sox being in the playoffs feels like 6 months ago.
Yeah, a completely different season.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it was this postseason.
It does feel like when we did or really more when you guys did it, but when we were together for the live show or the watch party, that that felt like a different postseason. It was like
Right.
this was over here, and then everything we've done since.
Yeah, closer to 2018 than this, for
sure.
certain.
You know what else is a great combo? Hot Cheetos dipped in that Frito-Lay cheese dip from the gas station.
Oh man, the spicy dip,
The spicy queso. Yep.
my father put me onto that when I was, I mean, he had been eating it long before I was a thing, but we get the russet, like the brown bag of Cape Cod potato chips. I don't know if Cape Cod made it out to the Midwest like that, but the brown bag with that dip, forget about it. Forget about it.
So we get the big Cape Cod from Costco.
Okay. All right. Circling people, the people are demanding fluff or nutter talk, and it's good like once or twice in the winter, but I really can't do it more than that.
If you could pick one snack to be calorie free and be able to eat unlimited amounts, what are you picking? So I eat whatever I want anyway, so I don't care about the calories or the sugar or whatever. But I guess it would probably be the chocolate cookies that my mom makes on holidays, because I will eat the whole fucking plate, not even a plate, like a box, just a box of them. But I do that anyway. My mom has to hide them on holidays. She like hides it. She's like hid them in the fucking attic and stuff, because I'll find them.
I would choose ice cream.
I was gonna say, how far can I stretch the definition to snack? Because if I could just eat pizza all day and it act like salad in my body, that's what I would do.
I just drink milkshakes all day. Dude, when restaurants started coming out with boozy milkshakes, I thought, I wish I was like 10 years younger. Because boozy milkshakes, as a 40-year-old man, sound like I'm setting off a fucking bomb inside of my body. Like, and how much booze am I getting out of this? Do I need 2 milkshakes?
Right.
Can I get the double chocolate milkshake with the double? Like, how do you order that?
With the 151?
Yeah. Fuck.
Ever since the chat put me onto these protein lattes at Starbucks, they're like 500 calories, but I've just been crushing them every day.
You just keep getting wider.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't even fit in this chair anymore.
You've been filling out that box more and more.
At the end of the World Series, he's just going to be like this.
Yeah. You heard they were awful? No, they're amazing.
PB&J Reese's disappointed me, I will say.
Yeah, I didn't like the ratio.
It was the ratio, and like the grape was like lollipop grape, not grape jelly. So like that didn't, it wasn't what my tongue was prepared for. Yeah, grapes are unbelievable. They're doing, although I don't know if that flavor would translate right. Like they do need to artificial it up a little bit.
Grape or strawberry jelly?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My favorite, I love grape jelly is my least favorite option, honestly.
Wow.
Of jellies. I will take raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, any of those.
Any berry.
But I love what they're doing with grapes in general, because I feel like I go to the grocery store and I have like an array of grape types to choose
that
from.
Didn't exist 10 years ago. They just simply didn't exist.
You've got your standard red and green. You've got the cotton candy grapes. You got like the gumdrop grapes, which is what I think I got last time, because they said that was at their sweetest level or whatever, because Stu's hooks you up with a bricks meter. That's how Stu's does. Yeah, I'm a marmalade guy. I'm a spread guy in general. I like spreads.
Are you a jam or a jelly guy?
I'm a jam guy. I'm glad you asked, because I was going to say
that.
it if you didn't. Yeah, I prefer that spreadability. I prefer that you get the seeds in there sometimes. You get the texture, as opposed to like that jiggly jelly.
For sure.
Blackberry jam, good call on the blackberry.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, maybe the goat jam if we're we're being honest. Blackberry, because you probably got to get it locally, right? Because you're not most blackberry jams. I guess there are probably some national blackberries, but
You're not hearing this on any other broadcast, folks. I promise you.
no, you're not.
Promise you.
This is when Just the Nuts really gets going.
I don't think I like for my brain can't handle like an orange like marmalade or any like an apricot. Like my brain sees that with peanut butter and it goes no.
I understand what you're saying. I always feel like I want the orange marmalade, but it's never the option I actually choose.
Sure.
Because there's always something else, and I'm like,
you
that
envision
would be
yourself as a
good.
man who gets the
like,
apricot.
I was gonna get the apricot, but instead I'm gonna actually get the blueberry again.
Yeah.
The apricot for me, my dad loved it so much and he had it all the time. It kind of pushed me the other direction.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You got to rebel against the apricot.
Yeah. I was like, Dad, really can't like you get no. And I'm like, I'll go the other way then.
You got over
I've never heard of these fruits.
This is like we
could
not have picked a topic less in Jared's wheelhouse.
I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I don't know what an apricot is. I don't know what that is.
I can see that.
Dude,
to be fair, I only really know it in the jelly and jam game. I don't know how many like raw cots I've seen out in the wild.
No, I think
and
I've had a
preserve, but
sure.
Dude, my grandma used to make sun jam, which apparently was just like letting it sit in the window of your apartment next to the sun. And I was like, are we whatever?
Like
you're like 90. Yeah, it was like tea. Yes. Like sun tea. It was sun jam. I was like, I'm good actually on the sun jam.
Sun jam
my
sounds
go-to
like
pancake topping. Fucking syrup. Like what else do people have on pancakes?
Peanut butter.
You can't put peanut butter on everything, Jabba.
You can actually. I'm vibing with Jabba on this one, man.
No, dude. Like it's not. No. The chat's wrong. You guys are wrong. You can't put peanut butter on.
Day games when I started was pancakes, peanut butter, and syrup.
You had big league money, and you were eating like you were starving for that next meal. Like I would have been having. Like and it was the Yankees. They have the best catering in big league baseball. Like and here's Jabba in the corner eating a fucking toothpaste sandwich.
Lies. The visiting clubhouse was better than the home clubhouse.
Wow.
Why?
I don't know. It just was. But Derek ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day.
Yeah, and then he went out and made 20 errors and was
I'm noticing a lack of a stack of pancakes in Derek's daily regimen.
Yeah, well, I was a little bigger than Derek back in the day.
I love peanut butter. Like,
oh God, are the Dodgers going to do it?
Yeah, I feel.
I know it's a little early for that, but I know every Toronto fan's thinking it.
When you face him every day, Muncy got his second hit out of 40.
Kenny Mayne would hate this silence.
Hold on, peanut butter and tomato sauce pairs well.
I'm breezing right past that. I can't.
Yeah, that one.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I can't.
That is aggressive. That is aggressive. I'm going to stick with the peanut butter and tomato sauce. I'm going to stick with my own motto and say that I have to try it, but that might be pushing it.
That's tough.
Varland has now made 13 appearances in the 2025 postseason. The only pitchers to make more appearances in a single postseason all time, Brandon Morrow for the 2017 Dodgers, and shout him out, Paul Ossenmacher from my childhood, the 97 Cleveland squad, lefty out of the pen, of course. Yep. So Varland could very well end up breaking those records.
I hope they tie this fucking game right now. Put up a 5 spot. We got 9 more innings to play.
Text
Then you
Kenny
bring-
right now. Tell him if they tie this game, he has to come back on.
Kenny Mayne?
Yeah.
If he has a 3:00 flight and we're still going when he's getting up for his flight, gotta hop on the limo or the car ride to the airport or whatever.
What time did the game end last night? Like 3? 10 past?
It was 3. I remember looking at my phone and walking up to do the pod at like 3:04 was when we were regrouping.
Yeah, I'm an hour behind you guys, so it was like 1:58 when it ended, and by the time like I took a piss and finally went to bed, it was 2.
Yeah, I think by the time we finished and then I did the ads after the podcast, I sounded like I had smoked 90 cigarettes. I had nothing left to give at that point.
I've never had Moxie. I've only heard horrible things, so I'll have to try it one day to get my official Mayne certificate, but haven't tried it yet. Oh boy!
Oh, I thought that was.
We're at Water Country though.
Water Country, have some fun. And a ground ball back in the middle, and there it is.
What is Moxie? Is that a soda?
Yeah, I think it's maybe the first, if not the second soda, and it was invented in Maine. And I've only heard again horrible things.
Oh wait, is Moxie? No, never mind.
Okay,
never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Like, isn't Polar Park has like is Polar soda a thing?
yeah, it's seltzer, but yeah.
I
They
think
do have
it's
a couple
soda as
sodas.
well.
They have a couple sodas. Yeah, it's mostly they have a cream soda. They have, I believe, a gingered ale, a root beer. I don't know if they have a
Root
cola.
beer. Yeah, that's crazy.
The red snapper goes crazy. Yeah, Polar's good money. It's no Coke, obviously, but it gets the job done.
Our big one here was like RC Cola. Oh shit, there it goes.
Yeah.
Royal Crown.
Believe it.
Can we get roll call guy in here?
Sun-kissed.
Yeah.
I haven't had a sun-kissed in forever.
Relievers get a raw deal, huh? You guys don't get the roll call love? Feel like that's fucked up.
I think I got one time.
How?
I did coming back from Tommy John. I got one.
Oh.
And then I gave up.
Do they do it for the starting pitcher?
No,
I don't think so.
I mean, I get, when is he supposed to acknowledge them? But feels like a weird guy to omit.
Surge. Wow, I haven't heard Surge in forever.
They came back, I want to say like 2017, 2018, and
then they made it an energy drink too. It's just like you might as well just snort a line.
Yeah, my parents were very liberal with what they allowed me to do. Jolt Cola is where they drew the fucking line. They said, we're not allowing that.
Thought you were gonna say snorting lines. I was like, Jesus
no, they
Christ.
were shockingly fine with that, but Jolt Cola, they were not.
Jolt.
Did they have the lightning bolt on it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was like Four Loko for 6-year-olds. Like it was doing damage. Oh, I've had Cheerwine. Cheerwine's good money.
Jolt. It was an energy soda, right?
It wasn't like they didn't have energy drinks in the 90s.
It was Jolt Cola, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a soda with more caffeine in it than any other soda. So it was essentially that.
Yeah. I definitely had it.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, I think it tasted like Mountain Dew almost.
Jolt?
Yeah.
You're thinking of Volt. You're absolutely thinking of Volt.
What the fuck was Volt? It was the same idea.
Jolt was dark.
Yeah, Jolt was more like I'm thinking it looked closer to a Dr. Pepper because it had like a brownish logo or label.
Let's say it was more of cola, right?
Yeah, it was for sure called Jolt.
It tasted
Cola
like battery acid.
with it probably, honestly, I imagine that was just ripping through people's esophagi.
Esophagamos, I believe. Yeah.
Esophagoxin. Volt came out like honestly, probably shortly after Surge died. I'm sure that was like repurposed Surge. I don't think I ever had a Volt.
This is big. Tying up the series after a loss like last night, that'd be something special.
Right at him.
Here we go.
Flawless victory.
That's all, folks.
All right.
Listen to this crowd.
Tie series. 2 games apiece. There's George Springer. Are we going to see him in game 5? I don't know. We could. Game 5 tomorrow night. Let's see. Who's on the bump for game 5? That would be Yestevich versus Snell. That's game 1 all over again.
Is this Yestevich's first road start in the playoffs? I think they've all been in Toronto. Toronto.
That sounds
Second?
right.
That's a confirm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So as I pointed out on a previous Nuts, the Dodgers, A, they've already seen them, but B, will be able to use, what is the TrackMan? What's it called? What did you hit off of, Jared? The Chapman thing? The Chapman machine? So not TrackMan?
Traject.
The Traject machine. Only available to the home team. So all these rookie pitchers who have been shoving in the playoffs, they've had that advantage where teams have not even been able to get practice cuts off of virtual them. The Dodgers will get extra cuts against them. So I don't know how that's going to go for the young man.
I guess we'll see. I mean, I think the Blue Jays have hit lefties well in this postseason, Snell included. So I'm intrigued. At least we know now that the World Series will go back to Toronto.
Is this enough of a series for people to stop crying about how the Dodgers have dominated? Like, this is 2-2. This is a 3-game set at this point. This is anybody's series.
Who's been crying about that?
Pretty much everyone who follows
The internet?
baseball, has been crying about how unfair it is that the Dodgers have this payroll and all these great players. Like, I don't see Toronto crying. I don't see them hitting any bell.
Yeah, I ain't crying. It's 2-2. It's 2-2, and it's guaranteed to go back to Toronto at some point. Jobber Chamberlain, do you have any final thoughts tonight?
No, thanks for having me. It's always a good time. And let's get a game 5 and see what the hell happens.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Jay, hey, final thoughts?
The streams become appointment stuff. It's become a marquee event. Plowecki, Dempster, Kenny Mayne, Jabba Chamberlain, the 3 of us assholes, everybody in the chat. Yeah, man, this is fucking awesome. And I'm excited to do it tomorrow night. This seems too short, to be honest. A 9-inning game. We need better tomorrow.
I agree. The McMahon, final thoughts?
This game flew Shohei potentially human. I think I'm now investigating if he is human after losing tonight. Didn't think it was possible, but Vladdy said we don't die this easy.
Thank you to the chat, everyone who watched all 9 with us. We appreciate you guys after doing 18 last night. We will be back same time, same place tomorrow. You never know who's going to walk through that door on Just the Nuts. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Game 5. Snell, Yesevich, LA. Later. Yesevich.